What's up? You say Madeline? Madeline? What's up? Hey, Madeline. What's good? I'm just playing around. How's everybody doing today? Well, thank you for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate that. Thank you. Action speaks louder than words, my friend. You know? It says a lot. It says a lot about you as a person. It's a good thing. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Hey, what's up, James? Thank you. Who's that? I'm Spike. Thank you, Spike. Yeah, I'm working on writing something to that. You just chilling? All right. Anybody like a horse with no name? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the live stream. Keep it cordial or you'll just be blocked or timed out. I'll give you a couple of chances. I'm a little bit more forgiving, but if my moderator's coming here, you're just going to be immediately blocked. So the topic of today's discussion, along with asking any questions about my homeless journey, is septum ring theory is not a real theory. It's actually an internet meme, and people are using it to be hurtful and judgmental of others. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see how social media really just makes people as dumb as a box of rocks. You know, all this information in the world, and people are just still the dumbest motherfuckers on the earth. It goes to show, like, average intelligence is really. It goes to show average intelligence is really down the drain. You've been homeless too? How long were you homeless, if you don't mind me asking? Nah, what? What is he talking about? How do you have? Well, let's refrain from using cuss words. It's unnecessary. But I'll tell you how I got a phone. Okay, so we're in the year 2026. That's for starters, and most people do have phones, right? So when I switched phone providers, they had a promotion. Since I was a new customer, they give you a free phone. Mind you, I paid the phone every month. So I went back to Florida. Oh, I'm doing good, J-Rod. What's good? But yeah, let's calm down a little bit. Yeah, let's calm down. I understand I'm homeless, but that don't mean, a lot of people have cell phones. Some people have food stamps. If you're on food stamps, you get a free phone with free service. That's how some people get it. But there's no need to be so harsh with it, though. You gotta calm down, bro. Yeah, so this phone was free. Thank you. I know some people just don't know. I'm here to educate here. I'm here to educate, and I'm not a stereotypical black woman, so I'm not going to sit up here and argue, especially over the internet, over complete strangers that I'll never see again. Oh, thank you. Who is that? Thank you, Monster. Thank you. I'm not trans, but happy pride. I am bisexual, so I understand you're probably just a troll, but I'm bisexual, so thank you for the happy part, but I'm not transsexual. Oh, thank you. I can't see shit. Hold on. Let me put my guitar down. Because I can't see a damn thing. What's up? Play something I like? Okay. Thank you, Fidel Torres. What is this? Oh, there's some dumbass in here. Okay, let me set up another. Well, I guess I can do it this way. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, what's up, Onyx? How you doing? I think you've been here before, haven't you? If not, welcome in. If so, welcome back. Hey, I'm doing good. Miss Cruel, what's good? What's so funny? I don't know any Slayer songs yet, but what song you like? I'll learn it. I meant no offense. Okay, that's cool. Total tuna. Welcome to the stream. We chilling over here. It's positive vibes only. I'm definitely not finna argue on the internet. Why is people laughing in the chat? I don't know the joke. Don't leave them hanging. Rain in Blood. Okay. I remember that. You hang out with me. I'll learn that song for you. Oh, you were laughing at me? It was somebody else then. I don't know. People are weird. But you good, Miss Crew. Hey, what's up, CM? One of my favorite songs. Oh, I'm still learning. On the first part of the church. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do all that. I ain't gonna make y'all go deaf. Some of y'all in real life, but who's y'all? Who are you talking about? I don't know. Anyways, who is y'all? Who are you referring to? I don't know. Anyways, some people be saying things out of with no context behind them. I don't do free happy birthdays. You gotta send a super chat. People who judge. Oh yeah, they are real pieces of shit. Okay, thank you for the context. I'm emo too. No, I'm not. I'm more of a goth. What's up? Hey, what's up? What's that? The poet? What's up? I'm nearsighted, so I can only see so far and so clearly. And I've been wearing these contacts for like 2 years. I can't see shit. If y'all like to help me out with super chat or share my stream or subscribing so I can afford to get some contacts. How y'all doing? Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the flower. Hey Turtle, what's up? Today is my daughter's first birthday. Oh my gosh, my condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. Stop begging. I'm not begging. You know, I'm asking for help. That's two different things. Begging is like, please give me money, and then constantly doing it. There's a difference. You gotta learn the difference. You don't. Hold on, I can't see. Why do you time out people because you're in your feelings? I don't know. You seem to have been very rude the last time I timed you out. Hopefully you gotten yourself together. Thank you, Cool Breezy. I could eat your poo-poo. Yeah, okay, whatever. Best of luck, you and your burning back on your feet, nearly in your position. I know it's tough out here, King. There's no difference. Yes, there is, Fire Fred. Just because you don't know the difference because you're probably slow, don't mean that there isn't one. You can say there's no difference. That don't mean nothing. I'm pretty sure you were being a jerk to some people in here, but I don't know. That was days ago. No, you gotta send a super chat. You don't send shout outs. I don't do free shout outs. Plenty of people panhandle on YouTube. No one says anything, but homeless can't. I know, right? There's people that be in houses and apartments and hotels, and that's all they do is beg. But that's okay. I'm homeless on the street. I should be begging for money, but I don't. I ask for help. But I'm not gonna sit here and constantly do that. Thank you, Fidel. Thank you, Truth. Or whatever that say, TRL, TRTH. Hey, what's up, David from England? Hey, Primitive. Hey, Mickey. Hey, J-Rod. Only the way from here is up. Hope you have blessed. That's right. The only way is up. But it isn't. It isn't crazy work. I'm almost on the streets. I've seen people comfortable in their probably apartments or house or what have you. There's a guy with a gambling addiction. I've seen this guy. He has like a gambling addiction, and people just send him money all the time. But y'all mad at me because I asked for help? That's crazy. Are you Norwegian? No. I don't know. They really couldn't. You couldn't walk about. You're right about that. Hey, Santana, how you doing? What's up, Richard? It costs nothing to be nice. You're right about that. Inspector, please ignore the trolls without souls. I gotta educate the trolls. Somebody has to educate the trolls. Trust me, I'm real good at converting trolls into people that vibe with me. It's one of my gifts. But I'm in North Central Florida right now. Hey, what's up, Snowball? No, I never said I can't work. It's been hard to find work. I got a job interview Monday, so we'll see. It's not like I'm not trying. Trust me, guys. I'm trying to find a job. It's really difficult. I don't think y'all realize some of y'all don't realize how hard the job market is right now. And then I just said I got an interview. Oh my God, these people are fucking slow. Get a job. Every troll has a bridge. I lived in Polk County for many years. Oh, okay. I'm in Alachua County. Even if they're hating me because they abuse. Exactly. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you, John Doe. Hold on, let me like that. I appreciate it. Shout out to John Doe for the flow state. Dude said get a job, like I just didn't say that. Yeah, I'm actually working on a trip out of this state. I'm gonna be going from from Florida to California. So if y'all want to follow that journey, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing. Maybe it has nothing to do with how I present myself. It has nothing to do with that. When I did my last interview, if you're talking about the piercings, the manager that interviewed me, she had at least 6 piercings in each ear. And she's a manager. I'm not even applying to do all that, be a manager. I'm just trying to get a low-level job. And she had this. She had ears like mine. It's not about the appearance. The job market is shit. These things aren't paying enough. They're not paying enough. They really aren't. Yes, Florida is terrible for a job. But it's not this. Trust me. I've been working in warehousing for over a decade, looking just like this, making up to $30 an hour. What's up, Miss Cruel? For the most part, yes, but some homeless people stay in cold states. It just depends if they want to move around. Most of the time, homeless people are trying to stay somewhere where they're familiar. Me, I'm trying to get the fuck out of Florida as soon as possible. I've been here all my life. You can afford all these piercings. All right, let me tell you the story about my piercings, because I know that comes up a lot. It's like, how are you homeless and getting piercings? First of all, I had these piercings a few years before I became homeless. 1. 2, I didn't pay for these. These were a birthday gift. I had snake bites and my nose pierced. And my oldest sister took me to the piercing shop and paid for it for my 33rd birthday. So I didn't even pay for these. The only time I paid for my piercings when I got this one and this one redone, because this one, the nose ring fell off. The ball of this fell off of the old piercing I had, and this fell out and it closed. And then I took this one out for a while. Then I just permanently took it out. I'm working on coming that way. I'm trying to explore all of California and all the states. No, that's the road, baby. Ain't no ocean. I'm not near no water. How did I become homeless? Oh, that's an interesting story. But I'll give you the short version. I lost a job. That's all it took. I was in an apartment, and I had a car. You can't pay your bills. Can't pay your rent. You can't pay your car note. Boom. What's up, Eggs? Why you calling me a dookie head? That's weird. But yeah. But I keep saying over and over again, septum ring theory is not a real theory. Yeah, you had them so, but it doesn't cost that much. Yeah, exactly. That too, Snowball. I think it cost, I don't even think, $60, $70. Yep, using the job is all it takes, Miss Cruel. Me, it was a layoff thing. It was a job. They laid off Oh, they've laid off more people now. They've laid off at least hundreds of thousands of people. They've been buying out people. It's been bad. It's been places closing. All that stuff. People are rude. I hope you're okay. Thank you, Big Pop. Big payback. Big payback. The big payback. Let's just say I work in warehousing because I don't want to sit here and go into personal details because I may find myself working with them again. I don't know. I don't want to bash these people, even though they treated me horribly. Yeah, I got family. I can go live with family right now, but y'all, some of y'all may not realize if you've never been homeless, you get treated really bad, even by your own family, by your own blood, and that's what happens before. Because I've been homeless before, and it was a very horrible time. And trust me, it was worse than me losing my job. You think losing your job is bad? The first time I became homeless, the first time I was 20 years old. I'm 36 now, and I lived with family, and it was a horrible experience, and you wouldn't even believe it. That's why I always treat people right because, I always try to treat. You never know what people are going through, and I do tell the story from time to time of how the first time I became homeless, because people just don't know how the different ways. The first time I became homeless was all about greed, about a greedy individual. Yeah, they do. They look at you differently, they treat you differently, and the worst part about it, I was helping pay bills and stuff. Like, it wasn't like, I'm not a lazy person. I know people see homelessness and automatically think I'm not trying, but I worked a job. I was living with them, working job and paying bills, and I was still treated like shit. So, how will you travel? I have an e-bike. I'm gonna get a trailer, pack a few things, and I'm just gonna hit the road. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. I'm monetized on YouTube, so that'll probably help with funding the trip. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, I probably would do better with strangers. Real. Would y'all like to know? I know a lot of y'all are new here. Would y'all like to know the first story about how I became homeless at 20? I can tell the story again. You answer it. Yeah, I try to. But let me know in the chat if you want me to. I'll tell the story because you wouldn't believe the shit that happened. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. But it happened. Me and my mother lived through it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fidel. Okay, have a lovely day. Thank you. Thank you. What's up? Okay. Tomorrow's a due day. You right. All right, let's do another story time about the first time I became homeless at 20 years old. All right. Buckle up, because, like I said, yikes. Now, to preface this, we got to start back in 2009. 2009, okay, I'm a twin. I was born a twin. 2009, my twin sister ended up dying of cancer. At the time, me, my mom, and my twin sister were living in my god-grandmother's house. We weren't related to this lady, but this lady, we called her Granny. We were living in Granny's house. And she adopted my mom and one of my mom's sisters, one of my aunts. So my mom, she pretty much raised my mom and one of my aunts. So we lived in her house after she passed away in 2006. So it's me, my mom, my twin sister. So my twin sister gets diagnosed and ends up passing away from cancer. She had a brain tumor on her brain stem. The size of a golf ball, and the doctors couldn't operate, so she ended up passing away. So fast forward, that was 2009. 2010, my birthday comes up. Is now just my birthday. It isn't our birthday anymore. The first birthday without my twin sister, and I tell my mom I don't want to be in town. I want to go out of town and not be here because I'm depressed and don't want to be here. Yeah, buckle up. So my mom's like, okay, so she made plans, and we traveled to, ironically, where I'm at now, which is Gainesville, Florida, where some family members were. So a couple days go by after my birthday. We chilling, hanging out. We're gonna stay for a few days and then, go back home. So my mom gets a call from my oldest sister. One of the ladies from a church we used to go to was driving by our house, Granny's house, and saw that our stuff was being thrown out. Why, you may ask, is because the niece of Granny's niece was trying to take over the house, not doing it the proper way, of course, not giving us time to move out, and was trying to turn the house into a group home. It was a pretty big size house. It was a 3-bedroom, but my grandmother built on 3 more. So it's 6 bedrooms, 2 baths in total. It's a pretty good size. It's all 1 floor. So it's a pretty decent size house. And the niece wanted to turn it to a nursing home. I'm not a nursing home, a group home, for people that are disabled or whatever. So she's trying to do that. She's actually lied to the lady that was going to be renting or buying from her and said that she had everything fixed in the house and it was ready to go and livable. It wasn't. We were still trying to turn on the faucets and stuff in the shower with wrenches. They didn't even fix nothing in there. She lied to the lady. So anyways, the church lady came over. Her name was Miss Brenda. So Miss Brenda goes and finds out where my oldest sister lives and goes to my sister's house. She's in town. She lives in town. And was like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but your mom's and sister's stuff is being thrown out of the house. And my sister's like, what? So she goes, investigates, and she calls my mom. So my mom gets the call, and I've never seen my mom break down so bad. My sister calls my mom, and she says, Mom, your stuff, y'all stuff getting thrown out of the house. I don't know what's going on, but I can't find Viora. Okay, y'all know my name is Keora, right? My twin sister's name is Viora, and we had her cremated in an urn. They threw my sister's urn in the trash. They threw my sister's urn in the garbage. And my mom broke down because my sister's like, I can't find Viora's urn. And my mom, this is less than a year after my sister passed away. And to add insult to injury, they didn't even throw it like in front of the house. They started throwing some of my stuff at a dumpster like a mile away, and they threw my sister's urn in a dumpster. And to this day, it's got scratches all over it from that incident. And it just recently started to leak a little bit, probably from the abrasion of that. You didn't listen to the whole story. We were living there rent free. There was no rental agreement. What that lady did was illegal. Either way, there was no rental agreement or none of that. And everybody knew that my mom should have got the house. This lady, the niece of my granny, she barely came around. The only time she came around was when my grandmother was dying. We might have seen that lady once every few years, but as soon as my grandmother started getting sick and dying, she had her eyes on the house. But karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch because that same day my sister's trying to scramble and the church lady recruited some people to help to pack all my what they could of my mom's stuff and mine and all that. While they're doing all of that, the lady that's supposed to be renting the house to turn it into a group home, because she owns businesses and stuff. The lady's established. She came and discovered what happened, and she took that lady to court to get her money back. She's been paying this lady. She's been paying the niece money because the niece is supposed to be getting stuff fixed up in the house, and she hasn't because we've been living there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could have took her to court too. I don't, but we were just the stress of everything, of losing my sister in less than a year and all the shit happened, and we were just trying to move on, but we could have took her to court too because that was pretty fucked up. Luckily, thank you. Luckily, my sister's urn was recovered because that shit was fucked up. But I was just like, I cannot believe they threw her urn away like that. And it wasn't like you wouldn't know what it was. It wasn't shaped like a traditional urn. It was kind of like a marble box, so to speak. It's like a marble shaped box, but we had decorations of her pictures and lights. So you knew it was something important, even though it didn't have her name or nothing like that on it. It was just like a plain pink box, marble box, right? And they took all the decorations down, all that, and threw it in the trash with her urn. My sister's cremated remains. Isn't that crazy? So that's why I always try to treat people with respect, because you never know what people have gone through. As much as people want to be assholes, I'll never be an asshole back, because they might just be having a bad day. Because with that happening, I should have been just a total bitch for the rest of my life. But I don't let stuff like that get to me. You know what I'm saying? Jack, we're not even, stay with the conversation. We're not even on that. If they have an agreement with legal, it's not squatting. Florida has no squatter rights anymore. Yeah, this is back in 2010. So look, Veggie's mad. Veggie's mad because they can't get any people to follow them on their thing. So that's why I always treat people right, because you just never know what people are going through. I know, right? We should have put her ass in the trash, right? Yeah, so, but let me tell you how karma got to her. So the lady that's supposed to rent the house found out about her throwing all her stuff out. She took her to court, got her money back, and then the house sat empty, making no money for years, which kind of adds an insult to both of us, an insult injury to both of us. But the house sat empty, not making any money or nothing for years, because remember, this house is in a small town and people talk. I'm from a small town. There's not even 8,000 people in this town. So when people have found out what this lady did to us and how she went about things, nobody wanted to go into business with her. Nobody wanted to be renting out the house, so it just sat empty for years. I'm talking about years. Exactly. I don't like ugly. That's right. Never let anyone dictate your moves. You're right about that. So she did all that to get us out of the house, for it to sit empty, not making any money. Pretty fucking stupid, right? And you did something dirty to people in a small town where people talk. You were bound to. She set herself up for failure. So now I think she moved her son into the house, her ungrateful ass son, and he lives there now. But I'm just like, what goes around comes around. So I don't know if he pays her rent. I don't know what their living arrangement is. Probably not. Because, hey, David, what's up? Yeah, Deborah. So it sat for about, I don't know how long, 6 years. It sat for several years with nobody in it. And then she moves her son in. So I don't know what the hell you got going on now. Yep, you get what you get. Yeah, living rent free, most likely. Most likely. All that for what? All that to be greedy, and then it don't work out. And then you still ain't making no money. Yes, my mother's still alive. She lives up in the Dakotas. No, I don't need saving. You want to help me? Donate some money. I don't need anybody to save me. All I need is coins, and I can move how I want to. Anyways, what's up, Pamela? So that's the story. Of how I became homeless the first time, and I ended up living with some family, and that was a rough time. But yeah, don't. I'm just saying, like, I don't need somebody. But anyways, don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what people go through. I could be that whole instance could make me just a bitch to everybody and be just so fucked up, because in retrospect, that really cut my grieving short. Less than a year after my twin sister dies, I had to deal with her urns being thrown, her cremated remains being thrown away and thrown out of the house and losing everything, all over someone being greedy. Yeah. So yeah. India boy. So yeah. It was insane, right? Because you never know. You never know what people are going through. Yeah, there's always some creep down here. Hey Don, you missed the last creep that was on here. He was on here for like a few months trying to get me. He was talking about picking me up and I could live with him, and talking about I can live in this house, but I gotta give up the cookies, if you know what I mean. Yeah, because you just never know. Thank you, Bill. You're homeless in New York? Oh, man. How's that going? Hey, what's up? I'm self-made queen. What's up, queen? Yeah, what's up? What the hell? Thanks for sharing. You look like a strong young woman. Yeah, I try to be. That's why I wanted to share my story. I'm working on being on 2 podcasts about the story about that I just told y'all. Some people want to know about my homeless journey, and that's one of the stories I'm gonna tell them. Is how I first became homeless. And that's right. I felt like my grieving got cut short because less than a year later, all that happened. Less than a year of my sister being passed away, I become homeless. I know, right? It's really snowball. We would have been in our right. Thank you, Miss Cruel. All because somebody wanted to be greedy. I'm not proud about being homeless, but I try to make the best out of the situation. Are you married? No, I'm single. I don't date. I don't even date. Yeah, I'm doing good this morning. Thank you, Obese Capybara. Welcome back. You was first almost like 12? Damn. That's rough. How did you manage, baby? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Tina? Tanishi? I'm sorry, I'm having a butchering that. Yeah, bunch of homeless kids. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. You live in Yeah. So I got a lot going on for all of you. I'm 36. I just turned 36 this month. This month was my birthday month. Okay, thank you, Obese Capybara. I look forward to see you. Hey, Peter, what's up? What's up, Peter? Oh, that's good, Don. And good luck to you on that, too. I'm glad you're getting help. That's awesome. I love to see it. I'm up in Florida, baby. I'm homeless up in Florida, north central Florida, Alachua County. At least you're in good weather. It's about 100 degrees out, but yeah, at least it's not like too hot, you know. It's pretty hot out here, and it's only going to get hotter. But like I said, I'm in college. I'm homeless in online school, and I went through online school. Hold on. I went through online school, and they offer you a laptop through tuition. It comes out of your tuition, or it's included in tuition. So they send you what you need for the course. So I'm in music production. I'm getting my bachelor's in music production. Don't really need the degree. I needed the computer, so I'm just like, might as well finish degree. Go back and finish degree because I had started a while ago. I'm finishing the degree, and I'm going to, do what I got to do. Don't forget me. I won't. What's up, Don? I'm glad for you. I'm really happy for you. Remember, winners always want to see others win. Because for some reason, jealousy runs rampant around here. Jealousy, you won't find that in me. I want to see people win. I want to see people get out of whatever rut they're in. I want to see people win, because that motivates me. Are you jobless? Yeah, I don't have a job. I don't have like a traditional job. I am monetized on YouTube, so I make some money off that. I play games on my phone and make money. I'm starting to get into surveys finally. Someone's told me about surveys. Oh, that'd be great. Shoot me. Hold on. I'm gonna put my music email here, and shoot me an email if you want to collaborate. Let's do something. I'm down. I'm gonna put my email in here. Hold on. Damn, I can't write today. There we go. All right, this is my email here, and just shoot me an email, and let's make it happen. Oh, thank you, Bill. How did I get here? How did I become homeless? This time around, I lost my job. That's all it takes. People don't realize how yeah, some people, I never know what, I don't know why people like, why are some people conditioned to be so jealous? You know what I mean? New York. No joke. I never do that. What's up around life? Yeah, I actually have family in Florida, but it's difficult to. Well, I'm telling y'all, it's really difficult to try to live with family when you're struggling and homeless. I've done it before. It's not really the move. Now, if I need a safe place to be, I can hit them up. Like, say there's a hurricane and I don't have nowhere to go. If I can't find a storm shelter, yeah, I can go. I would do that. I'll have them pick me up. Oh, Bill. All right, Bill. Might have to make my way to St. Louis. What happened to your job? I know last time when I asked you, you were working. But oh yeah, I was working at this one warehouse. That was temporary work. So, you know, it was just only for the holidays. All right, you want me to sing? All right. Jesus. I wish I was brave enough to sell my pussy, but I'm not. I said I wish I was brave enough to sell my coochie, but I'm not. I'm scared of STDs and unwanted pregnancies. I don't want my pussy to be riddled with disease. I wish I was brave enough to sell my pussy, but I'm not. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, we're getting out of the tent with that one, ain't we? Thank you so much. I'll be here all week. You know, I had this crazy story. It was the second day. It was the second day I was homeless, and this homeless guy actually tried to invite me back to his abandoned house. I'm like, bitch, do you think I have a survival instincts of a potato? Oh, thank you, Dina. This is a banger. Listen to these lyrics. Yeah, I just been making up shit. Yes, this homeless guy tried to invite me back to his abandoned house that he had set up. I'm like, then he already told me that he got kicked out of the last one because I guess he was inviting too many people back. I was like, you haven't learned your lesson? You haven't learned your lesson? Does it smell? My pussy smell like water, if you would believe. Cause I'll find a way to wash this pussy. It smells like water, if you believe. Just cause I'm homeless doesn't mean I'm not clean. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Bill. Thank y'all so much for the love. Oh, I don't live in a shelter. I just live in a tent in the woods, that's my shelter. Keora Dylan. Yeah, your diet too. But yeah, I found when it comes to me being homeless and clean, I found ways to stay clean. Trust me. I gotta still go out in general public. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna find a way to be clean. I'm gonna find a way. Trust me. All right, I'm gonna put that back up there. Go back up, you stupid hoe. No, damn. Yo, you ain't gotta explain nothing. I know, but I try to. I know it's a terrible habit to try to explain myself, but some of these trolls need to know. Yeah. Where is it? I try to keep it close. This is one of the things. I can't give y'all away all my secrets, but this is one of the things. I need to sharpen it and clean a little bit. I kind of let it stay rusty, so I sharpen it and let it be rusty, because when I cut a bitch, they're getting an infection. They better leave me the fuck alone. It's my machete. I leave it rusty on purpose. Get fucked up, you're gonna have to go to the hospital. And I also have something called my titty knife. And it's a small knife. I have a small knife, and I put it right between my titty breasts for easy access. And I call it my titty knife. Yep, sharpen it up, good. That's what I call it, my titty. I call it my titty knife, and I put it right here between my breasts. Yeah, and I also try to make, whenever I find a campsite, I try to make sure there's not a lot of people around, or little to none. When I first came to this spot, there was nobody out here. There's a couple people now. I see some more people coming in, but yeah. What's that? I'll invest in one. Yeah, definitely get you a titty knife, girl. Anybody trying to clap nothing. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but if it's between me and them, you already know. If it's life or death, and it's between me and another person, I'm trying to come out on top. You know, what do you mean? Why am I not out looking for work? You don't go outside to look for work. You apply online. It's 2026. It's not 1922 where you see a help wanted sign and you walk into the store. Hey, Mr. Bob, I see you got a help wanted sign and I'm just ready to work. You know, that's not how it works anymore. Not really. It's very rare you can go and walk in a job and ask for that. You can't go in a job, half these jobs and ask for an application. Even Waffle House don't even do that no more. Waffle House was like always old school. When I applied for a Waffle House, they used to give out paper applications. Now they do. You know, Waffle House is old school as hell. Titty guns. Hey, blue collar. I shower on a regular basis. I have a way to get free water. Let's not, okay? Why don't I get a job? I got an interview Monday if that helps. If that helps ease your mind. I don't try to give too much of my life information away. But Monday I do have an interview, so I don't know what to tell you. It's been rough out here. It's not like I'm not trying. I actually smell like ocean breeze, like the body wash I used the other day. Listen, there's nothing useless about working anywhere. That's crazy. That is crazy, Jeremy. That is horrible way to think. A job is a job, regardless of how old you are. A job is a job. But I don't get where that even comes from. You see, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to work. This is the shit I'm talking about. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hold on, my dog needs something. I swear, that's society in a nutshell. That's society in a nutshell. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Your eyes. I got pretty eyes, don't you? Don't I? It don't even matter. I'm up here. I'm homeless in college. I'm trying to look for work. Can't find it. Having a hard time. I found other ways to make money. So, you know, that's crazy. And there'll still be somebody. I couldn't imagine working for Waffle House. Do you want me to work at all or not? That's crazy. And they'll be the same person. They'll be like, why aren't you working? I'm like, hey, I'm not. It's not that I'm not trying. That's the most craziest shit. It's the most craziest dystopian shit I've ever seen in my life. Minimum wage jobs. No, listen, let me tell you something. because you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong about that. Minimum wage jobs is supposed to support someone with food and shelter, no matter what age. That whole thing about high school is that's bullshit. Minimum wage literally is for the bare minimum, which should be to be able to afford a place to live, like rent and food and whatever else necessities. So what, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You probably just spewing shit you've seen online. Actually do the research. This guy Jeremy's just spewing shit he read online. He probably don't even know how to read it well enough to do the research. He probably, I bet Jeremy believes in septum ring theory too. He probably thinks it's real too. He probably thinks septum ring theory is real too. I'm monetized on YouTube, so I make money doing this. You know, may not make a lot, but I'm monetized. The whole purpose of being monetized on YouTube is to make videos so you can have viewers watch them and make money from it. So, yeah. But yeah, I feel your friends. This society is crazy. Yeah, it really is. It's pretty crazy. It's about time for me to go work out, so let me get ready. So another thing, because I'm not a lazy homeless person. I actually work out every day. I've lost 88 pounds in total. Girl, hush. No. So bad. Would I just inhale? I can't inhale anything. I have asthma. If I do anything to fuck up my breathing or accelerate my heart rate, I will have an asthma attack and probably die out here because I don't use an inhaler. Okay? I don't inhale shit that's going to fuck up I don't do drugs. If anything, I'm trying to get ready to go work out, so. Boom. I know people want to say, you sitting around doing nothing, you're lazy. You don't follow me. You don't follow my journey. You don't follow my journey. I'm not filming 24/7. So it isn't like you know what I'm doing every single second of every single day, which is okay. Just don't read the homeless title and then think you know everything about me. I'm probably the most productive of a lot of homeless people on the streets. And there'll probably still be somebody more productive than me. They just don't share their life online. The only difference is I share my life online. But that don't mean you know everything about me. I have 6 kids. Oh, I see. So you double stupid. You double slow. The fuck's having 6 children in this economy? Okay, let me tell you. I don't do nothing too crazy. Well, I'm about to boost up my workout routine, but I spent the last 3 months, lost 35 pounds by walking 10,000 steps a day. And I just started using a weighted vest. Let me show you my weighted vest. Hold on. This is the vest I use. This is 30 pounds. I just started using weighted vests for more resistance. This is 30 pounds. A little dirty. And this is my 15-pound vest. They're the same company, so yeah, they look the same, but one's 30 and one's 15. I'm gonna put on a 15-pound. Cause it's time to work out. Woo! Damn. Oh yeah, I'm putting in the hole here. I just took a shower yesterday, so you don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to work on it. Hold on. Yeah, I still do music. Music is my life. Music is everything. Let's go outside. Oh, shit. We're outside. Here's my shower. This is where I take a shower in my bathroom right here. Since I'm so dirty. People are crazy. So you don't want no food? Do 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 do. A do 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 do. Welcome to my homeless lazy life. Time to do my 10,000 steps. I love it. The dog is fine. I promise you. I get up 6 o'clock every morning. She goes for a walk. My dog is in heat. My dog is in heat. She's going to be whiny and clingy. She's perfectly fine, I promise you. I get up between 5:30 and 6 a.m. every morning without an alarm. And we go for a walk. She's already done her pee and poop for now. And then I just put her breakfast in there. So she's going to eat breakfast. Yeah, thank you, Roddy. Thank you, Snowball. I know you're clearly new here. Just because you said so does not mean anything. That's how I know you're like at least 12. Only you can't. I don't know. Some of y'all, not y'all, but some of these adults be dumb as fuck. But I know you're a child. So, what the fuck does that mean? Can I sing a little bit? What's up, Charlie? I don't know what that means, but all right. I lost my job. Lost an apartment and car. This is the probably the shit third time I've been homeless, but this is the first time living on the streets. The very, 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 actually no, I take that back. I've been homeless like 3 times. Shit. The very, very first time it was a hurricane that destroyed my childhood home. We were all sheltered in regular houses, family houses, and the hurricane ripped out the roof of our house. So I actually been homeless like 3 times. Jesus. I'm older than you. Well, you don't seem like it, so. And you probably think I'm younger than I look. How old do you think I am? I know, right? Yeah, I was just playing my guitar. Yeah, I got family I can go live with, but I'd rather live like this. Some people don't realize that even your family can treat you bad, and I've had that happen. How old do you think I am? You think I'm 24? Ooh, I look good. Black don't crack. I just turned 36 this month. I'm 36 years old. I know some of y'all already know how old I am. But yeah. Black don't crack, baby. And I like to also contribute my youthful glow, not only to good genetics, but we're treating people right. I'm up in Florida, baby. No, I'm not hiking. I live out here. I'm homeless. I live out here in the tent in the woods. But there's no hills out here. I'm in Florida. The more north Florida you go, yeah, you get a little bit of hills. But there's no mountains and shit to hike in, because that's how I would like to hike, going up a mountain and shit. That'll be fun to do that. Hey, yeah, Gemini gang. You thought I was in my 20s? Hey, but yeah, I contributed good genetics and just all around treating people right. A youthful glow is a reflection of the soul, baby. Do you want to sell puppies? No, I do not. No, my dog's getting spayed. I'm not doing that. Do you get, yes, I get, the mosquitoes basically just bring their knives and forks and just tear into my skin, man. It's awful. You be hiking in trees, that's nice. So I try to pick a good spot. That's how I do that. I try to pick a good spot where, like I said, there's no one out really out here. There's people like maybe a football field away or so, and I only met like two of them, and they don't come over here. They don't mess with my stuff. No alligators. You got to remember, gators are not going to hang out where there's no water. You know, they like den animals. So usually gators usually have a den in the water that they go up into for whatever reason, for shelter or whatever. Gators are always going to be near water. They're amphibious, so. Thank you, Kayla. What does it say? Kalia. No grandpups allowed. I know, no grandpups. You're right. You're beautiful. Thank you. Your spot's better. I don't doubt it. I'm pretty sure people find great spots. I found a really good spot. I'm chilling. I've been here almost a year. Oh, no, a little over a year. I know, right? Ankle biters. I'm homeless because I lost a job. That's it. It wasn't no choice. But I'm making the best out of the situation. That's what I'm trying to. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm sharing my story. I'm sharing my story to show people like you can do it. You know, if you become homeless, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. And I would rather be homeless in 2026 than any other time, like in the 70s or 80s, because the lack of technology and stuff would make it a little bit harder. But you know, if you got a cell phone, you can survive. Be careful. Hey, don't worry about me. I'm perfectly fine. Floridians are like Australians of America. Just buy a house, and with what money? I'm Australian. Hey Shannon, what's up? Hey, don't worry, Shannon. I'm okay. Trust me. I know that the phone makes people look small because you know it's a phone, but I'm about 6 foot tall. I'm 6 foot tall. You usually tell by the hands, big ass hands. Look at my hands. Anybody fucking with me? Thank you, Gold. Yeah, I'm already working on my goals. So I'm a music producer. So I make music on here at night. So if you want to see me live stream music, bring your headphones because I got a device that makes the music a lot clearer to hear through my phone. So it's not like you can hear it through my MacBook speakers. It's actually clear as day. What's up, obese girl? I'm in college. I'm getting a degree and doing all kinds of shit going on. I'm chasing dreams. I'm trying to apply for a job. I got a job interview. So I can make a little bit more money, a little bit more stable, be a little bit more stable. But I'm probably going to live out in the woods and work and find odd jobs and stuff like that to make money because why not? But yeah, I'll be a tour guide. All right. I'm looking around. Always got to be aware of your surroundings. Yeah, you want to see my tent? Why do you think I'm not homeless? That's odd. Why do you think that? Woo! But I like being outside. It's great. Being out here, my mental health has never been better because a lot of people like to associate homelessness with mental illness, which I know it's a thing, but don't put that on me. Get to know me. I'm not like that. But yeah, I got an acoustic guitar, if that's what you're talking about. So you're the reason? No, my job, the last job is the reason why. I got let go at my job, and it wasn't my fault. So there's a bunch of layoffs, thousands of people. I think it's in the hundreds of thousands. A lot of places have closed because of this company's downsizing and all that. It's been really bad. There's a lot of companies laying off people. I wish people understand that. I didn't go up to them to say and ask them to lay me off. But usually when a company's downsizing, they're usually gonna go but the little guy. They're not really gonna go for the CEOs. Well, most of the friends that would take me in, they live states away. You know, and I don't tell a lot of people my business like that. I don't have a lot of friends for a good reason. There's no need to have like a bunch of friends. Really, get you a good group of like 4, and I'm good. And it isn't like they wouldn't take me in. I'm a whole vibe. Listen, I am homeless. Look, this is my tent. This is my tent. That's my bike. I have an e-bike. I just got a fan and just kind of rocking with it. That's my shower tent. So yeah, I collect rainwater in that little bowl sometimes. Actually, make sure y'all follow along. I'm traveling from Florida to California, so I might be in your city. I see somebody says Los Angeles. I'm dealing with the heat. You know, fan. Yeah, and I don't want to be a burden on others. Yeah, that is a priority. I need transportation. I can't afford a car. And I worked hard and paid for that. So why are you trying to tell another adult what their priorities should be? My priorities are my own, just like you got priorities. Because I know for a fact, whoever said that, I know for a fact, if you knew I was homeless, I walked up to you and tried to tell you about yourself, like you need to be doing this, you'll look at me like I'm fucking crazy. So why would you come out here and tell another adult what to do and what their priorities should be? My priorities are my own. Okay, I don't go by the social clock. I don't care about the social clock. If I gotta be 100 years old out in this bitch, that's my prerogative. It ain't got to do with you. What I'm doing doesn't affect you in the slightest. But what I do with my life does not affect you at all. But you got an opinion about it? That's crazy. Your music forward and. Do I get lonely? No, I'm actually very introverted, so I like being by myself. And there's nothing wrong with being by yourself. I wish more people. It's so heavily pushed for people to be out there. Go find the love of your life. Try to love yourself first. Try to be by yourself and love yourself first. If you love yourself, you'll know exactly what you want. Just saying. I don't take company. I live by myself. It's just me and my dog. Okay. All right. You never know. I might be in your city. Thank you, Don. Yeah, this people just dumb as fuck. You right, girl. Yeah, I'm just making the best out of the situation. Thank you. What's that? IH. Thank you. Thank you, William. Yeah, that's right. I'm unstoppable. I'm up in Florida, baby. Do you get along with most people? Absolutely. Yeah. Listen. I get along with everybody. Unless they're just... And guess what? People hate that too. It's this phenomenon. You can be the nicest person and somebody still hates you, man. Because some people see your light and it kind of reminds them of what they're lacking. I really think there is. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Genesis. I don't know, Queen. It's the weirdest thing. I'm gonna take my e-bike. I'm working on getting a trailer, a little heavy duty trailer with a few supplies. Pack up me, my dog, and I'm just gonna hit the open road. We're gonna figure it out. That's what life's all about, man. People get so caught up in trying to work and shit, and don't want to risk do something risky and shit. Are you living in a semi truck? Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Lamar. Oh no, just trust me. As much as that would be a great idea, you got to understand. Like, I have nice things. You know, I got an e-bike I paid about $2,000 for. I got a power station. I paid 50% off of it. It's retailed at like $900. I got a recording studio in my tent. It's a small little portable recording studio with keyboards and shit. I got my guitar out here. Trying to charge people and bring more people out here, it's gonna leave me open to get robbed. I really don't know. I'm trying to plan the trip, but I don't know where I want to end in California. And I plan on traveling all throughout California, because, it's a big ass state. I don't know how long that take, but that'll be fun. Ain't like I got nothing going on, right? No, I don't get nervous. You got to get used to it. Just be careful of fake people that's being nice to be your moderators. Because when I first started live streaming, I didn't know trolls would try to constantly ask to be moderators and just to go. And they blocked a bunch of people. It was this whole big mess. Thank you, Genesis. I love your realness. Thank you, Chill. What's that, Chi? Joke. One of my friends travels and teaches women how to use power tools. It's really cheap and easy. Oh, that's cool. Me, I'm just going on my own little journey thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just about me. Just me and my dog. Oh, but it sucks, but it was... Oh, he's in the fields all day? Damn. Yeah. Thank you, Genesis. Thank y'all for the love. I'm glad there's some people that understand what it's like, but yeah. Yeah, but I get that I get it all the time. People are like, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, and I'm just like, can I just live for me? Shit. But when I'm able to, I do want to start things to help people. I don't want y'all to think that I'm selfish like that. I'm not really not, but I got more help from strangers than, my own people. Ain't that something? Hey, Jamaica. I got Jamaican on my father's side. That's crazy. I'm from Florida though. How are you eating? Well, I make money on YouTube, so that's how I usually pay for my groceries for me and my dog. There'll be very nice people from time to time. They may donate some money, and that's how I'll save up and eat some off of that. Lately I've been doing a lot of fasting because right now I don't have any food. All I got is I just found out I bought like months ago a jar of peanut butter, so I've been eating like a spoonful of peanut butter. But I'm about to just do a fast. I'm about to get back on rolling fasts. Right now I don't have money, but I should have some money coming in from playing games on my phone too. So I play games on my phone. I got like $80 right now in game stuff, but I'm waiting on to get my ID in the mail. I use my family address for mail. And that's about to change. I found a way to get a kind of like a PO box without having to do the extra steps. Did y'all know, at least in Florida, I don't know if it's different for y'all, but did y'all know that they changed the rules of getting a PO box and now you have to show proof of residency? You didn't have to before. When I first signed up for a PO box, they took my ID and social security card. That was it. Now they want you to show proof of residency. I'm like, I wonder why. Anti-homeless shit. Yeah, the dog has food. I just bought her food yesterday. My dog has not went a single day without food, and she never will. I've had her for a year. I will soon starve to death before my dog goes hungry. My dog has never been without food, ever. I've had her over a year. I had her since she was a few weeks old. She's never been hungry a single day in her life so far. Yes, I put my baby first. Thank you, Melody. You probably could, but I honestly never heard of it. I just try to find other ways because I know some shelters that let you, for a fact would let you, they have areas you can get your mail. So yeah. You have 2 cats with you? All right. What are you talking about, Griff? Yeah, I'm homeless. If you'd like to help with food, I can put my Venmo or in the chat or my Cash App. I really just need food. I need groceries for myself. My dog is fine. I had $7. I went to Publix and they had buy one get one free dog food, so she's gonna be good for a while. Yeah, that's true too. Yep. Well, that's the thing. I thank you for your input, Bing. But YouTube has been the only way I've been making stable income. YouTube is the only way I've been able to feed myself and my dog. As much as I would like to stop YouTube and work a job, I can't find a job. So that's why I'm on YouTube. And I've been getting a check every month. I get a check every month. And that this month it rolled over, so I didn't know why. I gotta look and see why I didn't get it. I thought I made the threshold, but whatever. It's weird. I still don't understand the rules. So I didn't get a check in June, but I'll get a check in July. That's the first time this year that's happened. But that's the only way I've been able to feed myself. If I stop YouTube, I stop like my guaranteed way of making money. Yes, I love to cook. I love to cook. You got PayPal? Yes. Yes, I do. It's the link in the bio. If you want me to type it in here, I can. Hold on. What was my PayPal? I think you can send it via email. I think you just need my email. Hold on. Yeah, this is my PayPal email. Thank you. Thank you for your love and support. Yeah, people don't understand at all, JJ. Damn. Oh, the Venmo? Oh, shit. Hold on. What's my Venmo? I think Venmo's keorabeatz too. Yeah. Do I have a what? Like a boyfriend? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I got CashApp. Okay, y'all got that? All right, I'm finna erase that. Everything's in my bio as well. If you miss it, all these are in my bio. So that's my CashApp there. Damn, even if PayPal wants what I need. Oh, thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. Pokemon cards. Yeah, I remember those things used to be such a big deal. Well, actually, they come back in popularity, but as a kid, people were crazy about them things. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Genesis. Well, I don't know if I sent you money. You don't have to. It's a choice. So I don't know. Diarrhea pillow. Why you had to say that? Did you want attention? Now you got it. Okay, could be slow. Maybe it's because you're sleeping on a doo-doo pillow or something. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But anyways, you didn't have to say anything. You didn't have to put anything in the chat. You could just scroll by. But why would I? I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you why you would or wouldn't. I can't help you. I can't help you with the crisis you seem to be going through and deciding what you want to do with your money. You know, I can't decide. I can't make that decision for you. What makes no sense is you continue to say that. So you must be like 5 years old. So you can go get off your mommy and daddy's internet with that bullshit. Oh, it's 6382, or is it 6283? I think it's 6382. I don't know my number. Yeah, 6382. I'm going to request a cash app from my Gravypass for if you someone. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, I know. People just, because they only rate the homeless part on my title, so they're fucking dumb. That's all it is. Thank you so much, Ming. Yeah, of course. Uh, it every time. Oh, thank you, Mr. Terrell. Anytime someone sees someone out of the norm, you become some kind of like weird thing, like a weirdo to some people. It's usually people that are followers. They don't. It's usually people that don't think for themselves or not open-minded. They always gotta be like, "You're different. I'm gonna make fun of you" and all that stuff. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy to see. It's and very interesting to watch, really. That people will know this much about you, this little bit, and they'll just go crazy. They'll be like, "You're homeless." Like people are literally just seeing the homeless part and be like, "Oh, we can't have that. Oh no, you're a crack hoe. You gotta be on drugs." I'm like, "No, I don't drink. I don't drink or do any drugs." "Oh, you're homeless. You just lazy. You made bad decisions." No, I didn't. No, it's not the case. Oh, you can't. I'm telling you right now, you can't be lazy and homeless. You can't. There's no way. Oh, thank you, Genesis. Yeah, my dad. See, that's where I get my hard work ethic from. My mom and dad, especially my father. My father used to take us to work. Me and my twin sister used to sit on the back of the truck, and he would work all kinds of jobs. Orange fields. He would work in he worked construction. Sometimes he'll just take us with him. So it's instilled in me, you know. Thank you, Swamp. Thank you, Swamp. Weirdos, creeps, and potatoes. Yep, I like that. Weirdos, creeps, and potatoes. I'm a rescue mission graduate. All right. Good to see you too, Bridget. Thank you for coming in. Cookie's great. She's in heat though, so it's like, oh, she's a bit of a headache now. My dog's in heat, so she's like so whiny, but she's okay. Thank you for the flow state. 6 years clean here, still homeless last 3 years. People stuff. Yeah. And instead of like someone being like, "I hope you recover," or "I hope you try to recover one day," they just go immediately to bashing people that are either trying to get off drugs or on drugs, maybe thinking about it. They're just such horrible attitudes towards it. Discrimination sucks. Oh, discrimination. Oh, okay. Well, people kind of suck too, though. Some people, no. Thank you. Damn. Yeah, thank you, Mister. Worker, I see the ignorance assumptions made on unhoused people often. It frustrates me. Oh, you were a social worker, so yeah, you would know. You would definitely know about that. Keep one ear off? Why I gotta keep one ear off? Ain't nothing running through. The headphones are off. I want to get new. Oh shit! Hold on. I want to get new earrings. I put some new ones in. Bloop, bloop, bloop. They have no soul. Yeah. Yeah, it's safe out here where I'm at, relatively. I know it's a common misconception that being homeless is like so unsafe, but I feel like that's like a brainwashing thing. And I think one is kind of a brainwashing thing to keep people in line, like to do the basic stuff of jobs and stuff. But I think another reason, social media pumping that through, and people's circumstances. Everybody's circumstances is different. I'm not saying this is not a dangerous lifestyle at all, but a lot of the times, depending on what people are going through, they may put themselves in a dangerous situation, either unintentionally or intentional. Well, mostly unintentional. I don't think nobody goes really looking for danger. But I try not to put myself in compromising position. Yeah. All right, thank you for coming in, Crest. Discriminate against homeless, and I just always feel bad because I wish I could help. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I know, doesn't it sound great, the nature? Hey, what's up, Truth? And someone made a point. I was just reading about this. Someone made a point that capitalism created homelessness as a way to kind of distract people and kind of also keep the majority of people in kind of like in line or in the same mindset. Because if you see, someone homeless, clearly homeless and struggling, you say you're like a parent or whatever. You'll tell your child, see, this is what happens when you don't follow the rules and blah blah blah. It's like almost like it's a way to kind of avert people's attention to that, so people can just be, yeah. Well, yeah, homeless has always been a thing. The thing is, but thank you. Yeah, YouTube takes 30%. YouTube takes 30% from super chats and gifts, I believe. I know for a fact super chats. My ear, it's a 1 inch round. Yeah. Let me see, make sure this is right. Yeah, YouTube takes 30%. Yeah, that's why I try to put that's why I got PayPal and stuff like that, but it's okay. Yes, I am homeless. Oh, you got double gauges. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I got family I can live with, but the family that treat you just as bad as the normal everyday people that see you homeless on the street. I'd rather just be out here. Like they'll let me in, but yeah. Speaking of Rasta, I am Jamaican on my father's side, so. No, thank God I don't have any kids. I don't know what I'd do if I had kids out here. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Cheese. That could be a thing too. So you get $4.07 is the math correct, people. Yeah. What's 30% of five? What's that, pound? 5 pounds? Either way, yeah. So this is how it works. When someone sends a super chat, YouTube receives it, right? It actually can be it can actually be 60%. Did y'all know that? It can be actually up to 60%. Because depending on your phone carrier, like and stuff, it's something else too. It'll take a percentage out, and then it'll take another percentage out. YouTube takes another percentage out. So it might even go up to 60% and I only get 40% of what y'all send me out of the 100. It's crazy. There are plenty of men that need good women, but there aren't good men. Any man that wants to look at me and be like, that's a good wife, I'm going to question their sanity. It's not that I'm not a good woman. It's the fact that I'm homeless and they want to take me in. No, I think that's predator stuff. I'm not trying to get trafficked. If a man tried to get me off the streets knowing that I'm homeless, I'm going to question that. I was like, why are you trying to help me? I'm going to be suspicious. I know. That's what it should be called, a nomadic lifestyle. You know what's crazy is that not only did our ancestors live that way, but there's also places where people still live in a nomadic lifestyle and no one bats an eye. People they live off the land, they pack up their stuff, they move to another spot for whatever reason for their animals to graze, and no one cares in that area and whatever, because that's what those people do. But you try to be homeless and virtually do the same thing, minus all the animals and stuff. You going to jail. You damn near going to jail. Hey, Tariq, you need to ask questions because being homeless is something that a lot of people don't choose. Are you going to say somebody chose bad because someone went homeless I seen because they got hit by a car? Was it their choice to get hit by a car? Did they pray and be like, please, God, let a car hit me so I can be homeless on the streets? No. Start asking questions. Start asking questions. And stop thinking somebody made a choice to be out here. That's crazy. YouTube is predatory. Yeah, YouTube is crazy. And I really feel like they should only take 30% of high earners. That makes more sense than taking 30% from everyone. So a studio for your basement with sunny windows, 1 bedroom, better than 18 months. Well, I already got a way to get an address that costs $10 a month, and I can get all my packages and stuff sent there, which I'm working on getting. So I'll be good, and I can actually send official documents and stuff there too. So that'll work whenever I need to renew my license and stuff like that. So that I got I'm going to be switching on my address soon. Right now, I use my family's address, and they just drop. And I go by their job and pick up whatever mail I got for them. Yeah, and also I have a GoFundMe in the bio too to help with a van. But you know, it's up to y'all. Like I said, it's not a begging channel. It's up to y'all. So did you not hear my story about the guy that got hit by a car and became homeless because of the injury and lost his job? He was working and everything. Is it his fault? What about someone that gets a divorce and the person being an asshole want to kick him out of the house? Is it their fault then too? What about somebody simply just losing their job for any reason? Maybe they're going through something in their life personally. We shouldn't be out here judging. Hey, what's up, True? Exactly. I wasn't trying to blame anyone else, but you want to you're just saying all this crazy shit. That's what I'm saying. Damn, Don. I love it. Go back to your family. No, I'm good. Sometimes always a corner case, unfortunately. It's definitely a huge red flag. This guy. People simply do not realize that they could be homeless. And, you know, the people up there saying, you know, want to talk shit to me. I look like a pirate. Oh, my gosh. The people that want to talk shit to me, y'all do realize most people the majority of people are more likely to be homeless than you're ever going to be a billionaire, right? So some of y'all realize that, right? The ones that are hating, not the regular critical thinking people that actually know what's up and in touch with reality. But the people on there, when y'all bash me, you do realize you're closer to being where I'm at than you'll ever be a billionaire. I'm not complacent. I'm in college. I found other ways to make money. This is 2026, baby. There's no complacency here. You can't be complacent in homeless. It's not a thing. You cannot be complacent. You cannot be lazy in homeless. It's not a thing. You have to find ways to feed yourself out here. At the very minimum, at the very basic level, you got to find a way. See that the reason why people correlate homelessness with laziness, because being homeless is about the last free thing you could do in this country. That's the true freedom right there. It's true freedom. You figure out how to make money. You just live day to day. You can go wherever you want. Basically, you can go because a lot of people get brainwashed to think you need all this money to have a good time. You don't. Pack a backpack, get you a little one-person tent, and start hoofing it. If you're able-bodied, just start walking. A lot of people are like, I want to travel the United States, and I tell them, okay, get a bicycle. There's people all the time. There's people right now, just going and walking. You walk in the United States, they got cart. You can get a little cart for walking and put your shit in. Like people make excuse for everything. Just because you put it in capital letters doesn't mean shit, bro. There's a lot of dumbass on here today. Hold on. Oh my god. There's a lot of dumb people. Stop it. Hold on. You fucking up. I know. So do you date? No, I don't date. No, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. None of you are homeless. So unless you can walk a mile in your shoes, keep your mouth shut, man. Thank you, Mom. Thank y'all for the love. Yeah, I got something to defend myself. Oh, okay. So it came up one time. It came up about me dating a man to get off the streets. I already tell y'all right now, if a man try to date me to get off the streets, I'm going to rob you. Not really. I'm joking. But why would you take a woman off the streets you barely know to get her off the streets for whatever reason? You're going to get robbed. If it ain't me, it's going to be someone else. You're going to get robbed. I'm not saying I'll rob you for real, but you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know the women. You barely know these women you want to pull off the streets and you invite them back to your place. You're getting fucking robbed. You're getting robbed. They're taking your shit. They're taking your shit. Don't tell them where the nice stuff is. Don't do a grand tour of the house because you just letting them case the joint. You're going to wake up, your 65-inch TV is gone. You're going to wake up, your watches or whatever valuable shit you have is gone. You're going to wake up, they might figure out the code to your safe because your dumbass put it on a sticky note. You're going to get robbed. Your money, whatever's in that safe, it's gone. Thank you, Debbie. All your shit gonna be gone. But I'm not gonna be going to no guy's house as a homeless woman. I'm just saying, the ones that be out there looking for the homeless women to try to get them off the streets to be weird, you're getting robbed. If it was me, you're getting robbed. I'm taking your shit. Okay, so you better not have anything too valuable. Your grandma ring that you're your grandma's ring that you're gonna use to propose to the love of your life if you found her, I'm stealing it. Okay, R.I.P. Granny. My bad, I need this coins. Don't invite people to your fucking house that live on the street. That's crazy work. If anything, just ride around with some supplies and hand them out. That makes more sense. Don't just invite somebody. Oh, you're a homeless woman. I'm gonna let you come to my house. You can shower and you probably sleep together or whatever. You can just hang out in my house. Okay, I'll take a bath, get nice and clean, and then I'm robbing your ass. I hope y'all realize I'm joking. I'm not stupid enough to go to somebody's house. But yeah, I'll be robbing people. If I had it in my heart to be a thief, if I had it right here in the heart muscle, right here in the chest, behind the titties, you best believe I'll be cleaning motherfuckers out. I don't know what they call me either. The hobo robber. The street robber. I don't know. To make she helped the homeless woman. She got robbed, and that woman is now soup though. Soup. Oh my God. I don't know. That's a good. Oh Jesus. Shannon. I know exactly. A clean getaway. You talking about Calypso. That's funny. Yeah, I want to do stand-up comedy. It's one of the things I would like to do too. You wouldn't be on the streets if you were heartless. What? Oh yeah, if I was like a asshole or something, doing horrible things, yeah, I probably wouldn't be on the streets. But you know, but either ways, yeah, you're getting robbed at the end of the day. Yeah. I have discernment heavy. I've had a homeless man trying to invite me back to his abandoned house. Like, bitch, are you serious? Your abandoned house where nobody can hear me scream when I die, when you fucking kill me in that bitch, and then probably bury me in the backyard, never be seen again. What do I like about my situation? That at any point in time, if I want to go and travel, besides me actually preparing for the trip, I can just get up and go. I can just go anywhere. That's the best thing ever. I called you earlier. You called me, like on the phone, because I don't think I don't give nobody number out. I don't think I give my number out like that. I can't get robbed. I give everything away to others that need more than myself today. That's good. That's lovely, Don. Make sure you take care of yourself now. Good morning, Cameron. You're giving you're giving just hater. You was busy, I guess. I don't know if I don't remember who you are. I'm sorry. I meet too many people. Can you drive? Yeah, I could drive a car and a motorcycle. You can do that while employed. Do what while I'm employed? What, do stand up or what? What are you talking about? No male helping a woman out and she's kindness apart here. It's always cool to just exact. Thank you, Cadence. Thank you for saying that. What can change my large sums of money? Money me, please. That's what it is. Okay. But shit, you might got the old number because I ain't got no call. What's the area code? I don't think I got a call recently. You might be having the old number. I have to get you my new one. If you got my email, shoot me an email. I'll send you my new one. Maintenance guys is triggered because he got shut down. See how? Damn. Have you considered saving for a camper van? Yeah, I'm trying to save for one, and I also have one in my GoFundMe. If anyone finds it in their heart they want to donate to my GoFundMe, it's up there. To help me get a van. I'm not even trying to get a camper van, just a regular van and build it out. I'll do some very basic stuff until I can afford to get everything. I know. Maintenance guy, I feel like you're full of shit. Let me tell you why I think you might be full of shit. Because first of all, you don't have to write in capital letters, okay? You don't have to do that at all. You're probably like 12 years old. And see, I don't trust anybody, what anybody really says on the internet, especially when they're rude. And you don't have a picture up or none of that. So I don't even think, what you're saying is truthful. Let's see. See, it looks like you joined YouTube 2 years ago and you only got 2 subscribers. Wow. Yikes. I know. Who's constipating in here? Pedro, you constipated? Okay, and you're gone. There's a child. There's gotta be a child playing on the internet. There ain't no grown person doing all that extra shit. Shut up. Is that the only thing you know? Are you slow? What, mommy's not paying attention to you right now? She didn't give you your breast milk for this morning? Are you a stud? No. I'm no label or whatever. You're on the internet, dumbass. I don't know. Who's they talking to, me? Why do you have to swear to get your point across? Sounds like a child to me. Go read a dictionary, dumb bitch. Blue collar, listen, I don't, you can send me whatever you want. I'm not going to dictate how much you want to send. But I guarantee you it's going to help me out a lot right now. If you actually do. How I feel about interracial, love who you want to love. I don't care, but you want to be gay, be gay. You want to be bisexual, be bisexual. You want to be trans. You want to date outside your race, date outside your race. It doesn't affect me. None of those things affect me. I don't know why people care that much about that stuff anyways. What people are doing in their bedroom is their business. Okay? I feel like people that are anti-gay and stuff, I think they're actually gay. Because why do you care so much? I don't know. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, New England? What's good, Guy Smith? I got plenty of friends and family that assist me all the time. Well, not all the time, but everybody's struggling. Everybody's struggling right now. It's bad. It's like my whole family. It's like I got rich family members, okay? Are you a pirate? No, they kicked me out. I was too sexy. I look too good to be a pirate. Did the fishing lure trick you? Yeah, I fell in my grandpa's tackle box and been fucked up ever since. Good morning, Cuba. Good morning, Robin. You look like whoever that is. Okay, I don't know who that is. Hello, I used to be an infant. Okay, Michael? Are you a pirate? That's a stupid question. Finn boy is hot. Okay, facts. Maintenance guy. Well, you spoken like a black liberal. I'm not even a liberal, so that's crazy. And there's nothing wrong. See, that's why I don't talk politics. Cause you always get some old dumbass in here that don't even know what they're talking about. Like you know everything about me. What's up? Who's telling me to stop cussing? Baby, I'm an ex-corrections officer. I've had to cuss out grown men for up to 16 hours a day. I'm going to swear. And I'm 36 years old. I'm going to be swearing like a sailor. If it's that much of a deal, you got to go. I'm an adult. I'm going to cuss. Diabolically, right? Do you ever steal? No. Absolutely not. People pray their whole life. Where is the blessing? I'm interracial. My parents have been together nearly 40 years. People who disagree with interracial secretly believe that some people are subhuman compared to us. Yep, that's what it is, Kelly. And I got plenty of, biracial or whatever family members. That's them. We family, I think black males prefer white females. Why do I think black males date white women? Now, I'm going off what people say. This is not my own opinion. But people say that some white women, not all, they're a little bit easier to control. Not all white women are like that. Some of them I've met some white girls that would that would scare the pants off of any guy and be like, I ain't doing that shit. But there are some, but that's almost in every race. There's some women that are just easily to control for whatever reason. They may like the dominance of a man, or maybe male centered, but that might be the reason why. Like I said, that's just what people say. That's not my opinion. That's what people have said. Okay. You looking for snow bunnies? Yeah, I'm tired of the division too. Exactly. That's right, Snowball. You're right. So some people say it's easy to deal with. Wrong place for that name. I'm 51 plus op trans female. Anyone have a problem with that? Uh-oh. All right, Bridget gonna get on y'all ass. Y'all better leave her alone. Yeah, that's a culture thing. Don't try to solve it, man. I know, for real, Kara. Yeah, but we don't. I don't talk about politics on here because politics is toxic. When I was growing up, when you talked politics, it was just agree to disagree, and you moved on with life. Now you can very much lose your life behind politics, and we've seen it time and time again. People getting taken out. So I don't even talk about politics. But people are fucking crazy. Cindy, you like? Thank you, Black Cotton. I like that. Thank you. Division pisses about people. Yep. They sure do. And division is another distraction. That's why it starts with a D. What do you like to do? So I'm a music producer. So I'm about to get hit by studio after a while. I like to work out because I'm down 88 pounds, baby. I used to be almost 300 pounds. I'm actually about to work out. I got my weighted vest. On now. Right here. This is 30 pounds of weight, extra weight. So I like to draw, sing, play my guitar, my piano. I like to read, all kinds of stuff. Thank you. I'm very proud of my progress. I think I got a before picture. Clicked off. Actually, clicked off. Hold on. All right, let me put the green screen on. I got a before picture somewhere in here. Hold on. I was big, guys. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how big I got. I told my mom, like, why did you let me get this big? Look how big I was. Look at that. That was me. Almost 300 pounds. Look. That's crazy, right? I look a whole nother person. And here's me now. Oh yeah. I think I got a picture of me standing up. God, I'm tall as shit. Hold on. Do I have a picture of me? So this is what I look like now, standing up. So that's me, 100 pounds, 187 pounds. Yeah. I know, yeah, I know I'm tall, so, but it still was a lot of weight to hold on to. Thank you. Yeah, being about 6 foot tall, I kind of carried the weight well, but that weight still was weight that I had to go. Yeah, I'm about 6 foot tall. How long ago was that? So it took me, see, that picture was from 2022. I didn't start really working out heavily until maybe 2024, so a couple of years. But that's off and on dieting and stuff. This year was the year I really locked in. And this year I lost the majority of the weight. Like I lost a little bit over the years. I lost about 40 pounds. And probably this year, when I finally, like, I started like really heavy duty in April, and I lost another 40 pounds. So it's been over the years of just, going back and forth. I just want to be healthier. I want to get into I'm a music producer, and I want to get into making rock music. So I want to have like a rock star body, just really in shape and toned. So that's another thing. When I officially put myself out there as that type of artist, as a rock artist, I want to be cut. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going back to corrections. That's a horrible job. They weren't even paying enough when I went. Do you know how much money I made an hour working in corrections? As a trainee, it was only $14 an hour to work around killers and R-worders and all kinds of horrible people, robbers. $14 an hour to risk my life. And when I got what's called a certification, that's when you go through the academy. When you get certified, passing the academy, the pay went up $2. You weren't even making $20 an hour where I'm at. My usual diet is air and water. No, I'm joking. I fast a lot, so right now all I got right now is a jar of peanut butter. So it's only been like a spoonful of butter a day. And tomorrow I'm gonna start fasting again. I'll eat once every 3 to 4 days. If there's actually nice people that donate money today, there's some people donate money, then I'll have food to eat after the 4 days. So what about the mental hospital? What city am I from? Why you wanna know that, huh? Why you trying to know too much? You trying to know too much about me, huh? I'm a bit suspicious. Kiara, you'll be able to rock artist you want to be. I really believe that you strive to. Thank you, Bridget. Oh, I'm definitely got. If I didn't want to do corrections with the regular criminals or whatever you would call it, I'm damn sure not doing mental health. Hell no. I couldn't be locked up like that. I'm a cop in a park. I have to be outside. Have you ever heard of me? Thank you, Cadence. I have to check them out. Infinity Song. Okay. Yeah, I've been producing music. If you come in at nighttime, 8 o'clock Eastern time, my time, Eastern. I showcase my music. I've been making all kinds of genres and stuff, and working on my rock album. This channel is about my homeless journey and traveling the world, making music and hanging out and answering questions. Oh, that's good though. I still want to work in mental health though. Oh shit! Thank y'all, 117 likes. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank y'all. Yeah, so I'm an artist, and well, thank you, Cat Williams. If you actually did, thank you. I don't know. Damn, 55 an hour. Wow. Depending on the song, I would say both. Standard 2D is nice when you're getting started, but like I'm about to learn how to play "About a Girl" by Nirvana, and I'd have to drop the tuning down a half step, so it's not E flat, whatever flat, blah blah blah, whoever's next flat. I'm about to today's song. Well, this week's song is learning how to play "About a Girl" by Nirvana on my guitar, and you have to drop the tuning a half step. What do you want to accomplish on your homeless journey? I want to be able. So I'm kind of already doing that. When I first started out, my first accomplishment I did was getting monetized on YouTube. That way, every time I post and I'm live streaming, it's a possibility I make money off that. So one goal already taken care of. Now the next goal is to start making more content, homeless content about my life and how I survive out here and stuff like that to keep the channel growing. I'm about to hit, I think almost about to hit 5,000 people. So I'm like, I only play 300 beats per minute on G Sharp. Damn. I know Rikers Island is actually like a really, yeah, I heard about that. They pay good, but yikes. If you get into rock, learn songs flamenco style, picking like Dire Straits, it will make you godly guitar player. Okay, thank you. So hell yeah. Thank you, Cadence. Thank y'all. So yeah. Would you recommend being homeless? Be homeless with a plan. I wouldn't say just go out there and do it without having a plan. Make sure you got you a good phone. You know, not got me an expensive phone. Just have a working good phone, and you know, be smart about it. Like if you're working right now and you want to try to just live out there on the streets, try to save up some money. But there's other ways to make money. You don't have to, work a job like you used to, the traditional job. People to take from your channel. What I want people to do is be inspired that you can survive out here a lot better than you can any other time in history when being homeless. If you got a cell phone, you're homeless, you have a way to make money. You can be a full-time content creator, You can play games on your phone. You can do surveys. There's gig apps, you know, like Uber Eats. There's Variable, Wanaloo, Instawork. There's all these apps you can sign up for, and some of them pay you the next day after you've worked the job. So there's many ways. That's why when people be like, get a job, you don't have to work a job. There's so many ways to make money these days. How long have you been homeless? I've been homeless almost 2 years this August. Thank you, Bridget. When was the last time you did what? Did what? Don't worry about when the last time I did anything. That's not your business. Jesus. I really want to know about my coochie stuff. Get out of here with that. Thank you. Thank you, 1476. It depends on the person, but I do in my description of this live stream, I try to put some links in there that I use. So check them out. It depends on you because you got to put in the work. Like I put games in there because I know that's about the easiest way to do it. I put like a few links and games in there. So check them out. See what you do. I have no tattoos. Can you believe it? I have 0 tattoos. Ain't that crazy? Cookie is asleep. I don't want to wake her up right now because she's in heat and she's acting like a fucking psychopath. I'm not even going to go in there. Thank you, thank you, Cadence. Since I try to stay away from people, not much, but I did have a homeless guy try to invite me back to his abandoned house. Another time, these crackheads came up to my tent in the middle of the night looking for their dealer. And then they tried to set me up to be robbed. That was a thing. What they did was they probably didn't have enough money to pay the guy for their drugs. And so the guy came up to my camp thinking I wasn't there and tried to get in my tent to take my stuff because they lied. The crackheads lied and said that I went to jail or something or I wasn't there anymore. And my tent was just sitting there full of stuff. So the guy comes up and I'm glad at the time I had another, when I had my, one of my tents, it had like a porch on it. So I would tie the porch with some string, and while I'm inside, I would tie it up with some string so nobody on the outside can come and be fucking with it. I mean, it don't take much to get in the tent. You can just cut it open, but come on, you gotta know somebody cutting open your shit, right? So when I finally woke up and heard this guy outside my tent, because he was like, hello, anybody in there? I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, someone said that the person that was back here went to jail. And I'm like, you're looking at the person that's back here. And he's like, oh, my bad. They said they left a bunch of stuff back here. So they set me up to be robbed. Yeah. But that didn't work out for them because I usually am up most of the night. At that place, I was up most of the night and I slept during the day mostly. Because I just didn't trust people. You know, it was that. What happened? I don't know, probably. Yeah, so yeah. But I try to stay to myself, so I don't really have a lot of interactions with homeless people. There was a nice time I met this one guy that was homeless, and he brought me breakfast. It was the sweetest thing. He cooked some eggs, bacon, grits, and he made some really good coffee. And I don't drink coffee like that, but I drank that one. It was good. It was just enough sweet with the creamer and everything. It was so sweet of him. No, they had to set me up because it was because the guy they were getting their drugs from or whatever came by. They were long gone with their crack. I got something to protect myself. Not in person, no. I hope so. I'm going to be traveling the United States, so make sure y'all follow along. And I'm trying to go to Florida, California. So I may have some vlogs about me. I don't have a gun. I'm not against it, but I just don't have a gun. I am trained to use a weapon. But I don't have one. But one, I can't afford it. And two, a lot of people don't realize the ramifications of shooting someone is a lot higher than like stabbing them. It's still bad, they both are equally bad, but using a gun has a lot of responsibility behind it, especially if you kill someone. Because now the goal of whoever's going to be investigating the case of you or whatever happened, their goal is to prove that you either did or didn't do it with intention to hurt someone, like intentionally try to kill someone, like a murderer type style shit. They got to figure out what really happened and seek out the truth. So I try to tell people I'm not against guns, but you got to realize it's a big responsibility. Have you figured out how you become homeless? What? Carl, what presents are going to California? A taser, like I said, if I can afford it, I would get a taser. Oh God, I'm not peeing myself. That's crazy work. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Loss. You get it. Yeah, just pulling it out, unsheathing it or whatever. I'm taking it out, holstering it. You can get charged. Why have a dog if it can't protect you? Well, she protected me. I know she's a little ankle biter, but she does a good job. My bike's good. I just got the front brakes fixed. I got to work on getting the rear brakes fixed. But my bike is doing good. Is there a place you can get mail? Right now, I use my family address, and then I just found a way to do it another way. That way, I don't have to wait on it too long. She's a Jack Russell Pit Bull mix, but she like this. She's a pint size. She's in heat right now and resting, so I try to let her sleep when she can. Cause God, she's annoying right now. Oh, never mind. She's awake now. But listen, my dog does have a way of protecting me by barking, because she can, dogs can hear a lot better. And she's my first line of defense, even though she may not attack nobody, because I don't want her to be like that. Because, she's little, somebody just kicked the shit out of her or something. But she can bark because, she hear anybody that's not me, she'll bark. And that alerts me. And that's all I really need her to do. I don't need her to bite nobody, because then I got to deal with that. Bitches be sue happy these days. What's the time in chat? Cookie was chewed up the water bottom. No, I took a bath yesterday, so yeah, shut the fuck up. Tia, it's been bad, girl. I've had almost over 100 people in here today, girl. I don't know what the fuck. I guess YouTube's pushing my content out, but they pushing it to the dumbest people on this side of Mississippi. Jesus supposed to been coming here for like a long time. At this point, he overdue. Bet your dog is more vicious than my 100-pound German Shepherd is. Hey, Grand Rises, Brandon. Thank you. All right, let me go get Cookie. Hold on. Her name's Cookie. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my dog. Ugh. All right, this is my dog Cookie. Hold on, she gotta use the bathroom real quick. Come on. Oh, hold on. Come here. This is my dog Cookie. Stop it. This is Cookie. All right, get down. Okay, so I named her that. That's a good question. I named her Cookie because, you know, she looks like an Oreo, right? But she also has some small brown patches like a chocolate chip cookie. So I did. So as much as I would like to call her Oreo or something like that, I just ended up calling her Cookie because she got a couple things going on, you know. Yeah, she's still on the rat. Yeah, she's still on the rat. Dogs will be in heat for like a month or something. Yeah, she's a Jack Russell and Pit mix. At least that's what the guy told me. He gave the man gave me the dog for free, so there would be no reason for him to lie to me. So that's what she said. She actually don't bite, but she will bark. She will lose her fucking mind. What's up from Australia? You got a lot of Australian people in here tonight. Thank you, girl. Sit down. What you got going on? Looking crazy. But she pretty, for the most part, behaved. Observing. Thank you, Sheldon. What's up, Lucinda? I'm sorry your parents are arguing. I'm not camping, I'm homeless. It went pretty good last night. No, don't be kicking up dirt on me. No, I'm not homeless by choice. Just bad circumstances. Some tough circumstances, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Luann? What's up? Cute. Batman. So you can see she's got like some brown patches whenever she wants to be still. Hey, she has some brown patches on her skin and in her ears. So I just call her Cookie. I'm from Florida, baby. Thank you, Hank, for the single. I know she just turned a little bit over a year old. I got her back April last year. She was so little. My little pocket puppy. When I first got her, I could put her in my hoodie pocket. Man, I missed it. Oh well. I think so too. What state are you in right now? I'm in Florida. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we just got a new record. We just hit 140 likes, y'all. Woo! Thank you for coming in, Kara. Balaka. Okay. All right. From Jacksonville, nice. Duval. Oh, I don't know what happened, but that's okay. You the moderator. I don't know. I just seen it pop up that they got removed. Yeah, I just liked it. Yeah, shout out to Brandon for the $2 super chat. Hell yeah. You from Brooklyn? All right. How do you survive? In what way? Like making money? So I'm monetizing YouTube. I do Uber Eats on my bike. I'm in the TikTok shop creator program. I'm about to be in the TikTok creator program. This is, two different things. And, I don't make a lot of money, but I get by. Well, okay, I'm not neither of those things. I'm not alone and I'm not lonely. But I just lost a job. That's all it took. Some people are a paycheck or two away from being on the streets just like me. Thank you, Laura. How do I feed my dog? Well, I just got I try to find good deals on dog food. I just went to Publix and they had certain dog brands, buy one get one free. So I spent $7 and got 2 bags worth of food. How do you get monetized? Be consistent. I'm gonna give you the sauce. I'll give you the sauce. I'll break it down for you. This is how I did it. So Well, this is how you should do it. I was already have like 400 subscribers to go live streaming. What you got to do is YouTube Shorts. If you do a lot of YouTube Shorts, maybe you do 1 or 2 a day, you're 3 times more likely to get subscribers that way. So once you get enough subscribers to go live streaming on your phone, and the rules have changed, so I don't know what it is exactly now. I think it's like 50. Start live streaming on your phone. You find your people. You'll find your people. You know, you got to deal with like, you know, trolls and stuff, but you'll find your fish. How do I send money? I do have a Cash App and everything. It's a link in my bio, or just let me know if you do want to send money, which one, and I'll type it in there. There you go. Pin message. There you go. Somebody just wrote it in here. Thank you, Igloo. But yeah. I mean, you can buy your views, but it's best to grow organically. Because the thing is, and it can be discouraging, but listen, we all had to start somewhere. Like I said, before I started sharing my homeless journey, I was barely getting subscribers. And I started out with 400 subscribers when I started doing my homeless journey, right? And now look at me, I'm almost at 5,000. So you just got to keep going. I don't want to do shorts, but that's the easy stuff, though. Doing shorts is the easiest thing, but it'll get you subscribers. It's 3 times more likely to get you subscribers. 3 times more likely than doing like any other thing right now. Because you got to think about it. YouTube sometimes opened up the shorts. You never know. Your short might be the first thing someone sees. I mean, you know, the first to see when they open up their phone. So it's definitely something to invest in. Yeah, it'll all perish. What are you talking about? I don't know. Exactly. See, Virgo, tell you, shorts are being pushed a lot lately. You know, I do the research. I'm just letting you know what I've done through research, and it's worked. So, and another thing I do, I'm gonna give y'all some more sauce out there. When you get enough subscribers and you're able to live stream on your phone, I want you to try this. Before you go live, schedule it. Schedule your live stream, and then go and upload some shorts. Schedule your live stream and then upload your shorts, and you can schedule them to be around the post at the same time your live stream comes on. So as YouTube is pushing your shorts out, your YouTube shorts out, it'll show up that you're live streaming, and people might see your short and be like, let's check out their live stream. See, I'm just putting y'all on game. That's what I've been doing the last few days, and it seemed to be working. Thank you, Sheldon. Graduated high school, yes. I'll give you all the sauce. I'm not one to gatekeep. I'll be experimenting with stuff like this all the time. So yeah, try that out. I understand, Cadence. I understand, yeah. Oh no, I just started college. I'm in my 4th month. I'm in the month 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is my lock cap. I just put it on my head so I don't misplace it. Hey, stop it. You're kicking dirt on me. Stop. No. I'm going to school for music production. I'm getting my bachelor's in music production. Not that I need it. I needed a laptop. Just between me and you, I needed a laptop because my other MacBook Pro broke, and through tuition they give you a new laptop and stuff. So I went to school. You gotta play chess out here. Hey Terrence, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm just saying, that's a secret. And they sent me the school sent me, because they usually send you like the best, not like the best, but the really nice stuff. I got I got the MacBook Pro with the M5 chip that just came out. So I'm like, damn. Do you get ticks? Yeah, no, yes, I get ticks, yeah. Yeah, I just pulled a tick off my back the other night. It's great. Homeless life is great. Not traumatizing at all. You work on a master's in psychology? Hell yeah. So yeah, they sent me that. They sent me a new MIDI keyboard and all kinds of shit. So thank y'all for the love. The controller does it have loop and drum pads on it. You actually, you know what? I'll show you. I'll show you. It's got like a little pads on it. So come on, Cookie. Cage. What are you, Cage? Good girl. Cage. Get your ass in there. You're playing with me. I'll show you. Where's my keyboard? Oh, there's mosquitoes. Ugh. That's the only thing. If there's no such a thing as mosquitoes, I'll be so much happier. Ugh. All right, this is the keyboard they sent me. This is the Novation Launch Key 49 key MK4. So it's got the drum pads on it, little fader keys, all kinds of shit on it. You can do this, you know, transport controls on here. Thank you, Sheldon. So yeah, it's really nice. Why are you pissed, Fathom? I hope not either. I don't know what Gates mosquitoes are, but I hope they're not that. This sounds horrible. Oh, he says nicer than yours. I need a sheep herder. Well, I don't know about nothing like that. That's correct. You come on tonight at 8 o'clock. I'll be doing the damn thing. Hell yeah. Producer life. What? I produce at night, so come and hang out with me on the night stream. 8 o'clock Eastern time. Come get lit with me. I'm working on a rock album, and I'm now working on other stuff too, like other genres, but I'm working on my own personal rock album, rock and roll, baby. Trying to be different. We got plenty of people rapping out here, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sharon. I try to talk to everybody. That's right, Snowball. Thank you for coming in. So, ooh, it's hot. What scale is my favorite? I don't know if I have all of them are favorite because I use them all. I don't think I have like a specific one. You know, when music producer, you learn to love all the things, the ways to make music. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Whew. You ever been so hot that your body starts to hurt? Didn't they get rid of DEI? Why is that ripped through your head? It's been months. Get a life. God, there's not some stupid bitch in here. Ooh. Why are you even here with that stupid shit? Dumbass people. Talk about shit that old. Talk about old shit. We are in the future. But yeah, it's so hot. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I be burning so much calories. I be burning calories just sitting. The other day I looked at my watch, and it said I burnt like at least like 800 calories just sitting in the heat. I'm like, bitch, is you serious? I was like, you flap around like a fish. It is. It's very energy draining. I feel so bad for people that have like chronic illnesses and stuff and have to be out in this heat. Jesus. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody was had wrote me to check in on me. How you doing? I was like, girl, send me a towel. My titties got flop sweat. Oh, recycling is a good way to make money too. I know that's right. Oh, that's a big ass mosquito. Hold on. Damn. Mosquito's bigger than my dog. I spent a lot of time recycling. What the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. You found 2,000 in the trash? Damn. Oh yeah, thank you for saying hydrated. I gotta repeat it. This is a laptop the school sent me. It's a laptop here. MacBook Pro. It's a 14-inch MacBook Pro. A little small, but whatever. I didn't have to directly pay for it. We'll pay for it eventually, but yeah. Hey Nora, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Alexander? Thank you for the star. I find stash in trash. Did you flip it? To take your laptop everywhere. Yeah, I do. I pack up my entire studio. I got my whole studio fits in my backpack. I got microphone, cables. I got an audio interface. This is how I record, you know, of course. I got studio headphones. I pack all this shit up. Hell no, anybody gonna steal my shit. I also got I also have this device here. This is how I stream my music, so it's really clear and it comes from my laptop to my my phone. So yeah. Thank you for the gold coin. Yeah, I mean it does have its purposes, you know. I understand it though, but it used to be a lot more like it used to be a lot more expensive than it actually is now, depending on what you're getting. Like you used to have to just go to the studio, you know, because everything used to be like either analog or stuff like that, you know. Thankfully, technology is advanced, so it's more accessible to people, the general public. Because usually, you know, like I said, you got to go to my studio or go to someone that has had that kind of dough to build one in their home or whatever, or build a studio. Because you know, now you can just carry a studio in your backpack. Just crazy work, right? It takes I get paid once a month. YouTube pays me once a month, and it's usually between the week of the 21st to the 26th. So I get paid at the end of the month, each month, if I meet the threshold. Which apparently I didn't make this month. I mean, I didn't make it in May because it goes off the prior month. So the money I make this month, and then the sum of May's check is going to be on July's check because I didn't make the threshold. You have to make a minimum of $100, which I thought I did make, but I guess not in time because there's a cutoff point each month, and once it gets to that point, you got to wait until the next month. I am a songwriter. I'm a songwriter, music producer, artist, musician, all that shit. Yes, I do them at 8 o'clock at night. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing it during the day, but during the day I like to just chit chat. So. I have a regular bank account. I bank my I have a legit. I don't walk around with no regular. I don't walk around as CashApp as a dependent thing, like a dependent bank. I don't depend on that. I actually have Navy Federal Credit Union. I don't play with CashApp like that. You know, whatever. If people do send me money to CashApp, I put it into my regular bank account. I don't even play with CashApp at all. I don't try to keep money in there or nothing because bitches be stealing it and be acting up a lot. The state of the music industry. The state of the music industry. This with a lot of artists, producers, things, nature. Is the state of the music is just really rough right now because now that the technology, like I said, is a bit more affordable depending on what you're getting. But a very basic setup is so affordable now that people are just becoming their own producers and stuff most of the time. Or you have artists that want to not really pay the producers. They don't want to invest in themselves, so that's a big issue as well. Then another addition to that problem is there's producers maybe just starting out, mostly starting out. They'll try to either work for the artist for free, or they heavily discount their beats, and that's a big issue too, because now the artists, the so-called up-and-coming artists that really, majority of them are really going to go anywhere because they don't want to invest in themselves. They don't think they need to be paying a lot for beats and stuff like that, and that's a big issue as well. Okay, Judith, I'll make plans to do that then. Listen, what's that? SW? I do invest. I have a diversified portfolio. I just say I don't like using CashApp as a bank. What do you think about? I actually have a high yield savings account, so I have money that works for me as well. Let's not judge a book by its cover. I just don't try to give out a lot of my information like that. But I'm not letting my money sit in the bank as well. I have a few family members that have been financial advisors and stuff. Let me know the sauce. So yeah, that's the thing. You'll probably make more money being a stagehand and all that. Okay, Virgo, I hear you. Good answers. That's what the way I think too. It's easy to make a hit song. It's just who's going to hear it again. Where's the money? Yeah, the biggest thing is they're not trying to invest in themselves. They want a lot of the people want a lot of the younger artists. I see it all the time. They don't want to put in any of the work to build a brand, but they want all the accolades of that. Sometimes it can take years. Thank you for the marshmallow high. Thank you. Sometimes it can take years to get where you want to be. But a lot of the young folks, they're so used to instant gratification, they'll never see it. A lot of the artists I worked with, a lot of the local artists I worked with don't even make music anymore because it's too hard. It's not too hard. You don't want to put in the work. It's not your true passion. I've been making music off and on for 10 years, and I know I'd be a better producer if my shit didn't break all the time. The main thing is I'm very hard on my computers, because I'm always making stuff. So I fill up my computers fast, and storage and all that shit is an issue with me. What are you talking about, me? Yeah, true. Thank you, Dayon. Hey, what's up, Proud American? How you doing? I'm good. Look like you're in the military. That's cool. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they want to treat it like they watch their favorite artists and they don't even realize the $10,000 their favorite artist has put into their crowd. Hey, my dog's in heat, so she's been acting really bitchy lately. I've been living on the streets for almost 2 years now. You're right. I've been into music since. Okay, yeah. You surfing? I want to learn how to surf, so. Girl, I don't know what you want from me. I done took you outside, you done peed. Leave me alone. Hey, stop the chat. Hell no. Nobody's checking out shit. If you gotta do all that, no, absolutely not. My dog is in heat, so you know how they get all whiny and stuff. They want some doggy D, but she's not gonna make a grandmother out of me. I don't want no grandpuppies. Yeah, that's the problem. They don't want to invest in getting their music mastered or finding really good songs or tracks. They don't want to pay for it. They a lot of times I've had artists come in with a beat from YouTube that someone has used hundreds of times, thinking that that's going to mean something, you know. And I'm like, whatever, buddy. I've gotten to the point. I've met so many talented artists, but they don't invest in themselves, and it's the saddest thing to see. I've met so many talented artists that could be superstars if they actually just lock in, like the kids say. If they locked in one good time for a few years, they'll be one of the big ones. So much wonderful art writers. What is your name? Are you asking how to pronounce it? My first name is pronounced Keora. Nice to meet you. Right now I'm doing rock music. I do a little bit of everything. Like, I'm very eclectic. So I make techno. I got techno music streaming right now. I got a couple beat tapes out, like just instrumentals and stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, it's you see the CashApp tag? That's my producer name. That's my producer name everywhere. Instagram, keorabeatz. TikTok, keorabeatz. YouTube Music, keorabeatz. Twitter, keorabeatz. Facebook, keorabeatz. Yeah, so I'm into rock music right now. So yeah, I hacked your location. I'm going to kidnap you. I would like to see you try that. Come on over here and try to kidnap me. I may be out of the 200 pounds, but I'm like 6 foot tall. I want to see you snatch my 6 foot tall, medium fat ass up. Is it opposite? He's very talented, but he thinks he's awful. Like, I'm like, dude, you play like an A string key and the keyboard all the time. And those are the best artists too, and they fall behind too. Thank you so much. Somebody talking about kidnapping my big ass. They gonna leave on a stretcher. They getting fucked up. Yeah, I make what I want to make. I know a lot of people think because I'm black, I want to make rap music and stuff like that. I'm like, no. I have no interest in being a rapper. There's plenty of rappers. Plenty. There's too many, actually. There's too many rappers. I'm going to be there's not enough black female lead rock singers. We need more. I'm trying to start a band now. Shit. We need more. I'm trying to be a lead singer in a rock band. I don't have time for no fucking rapping shit. I'm trying to rock people's socks off. That's why I grew out my locks. So when I'm on stage, I'm gonna. My hair just flying around. Oh, that made my head hurt. Okay, I'm now lightheaded. I like rock music, man. I always like the energy of rock music too. That's right, future rock star. All right, we got a new record, 153 likes. Holy crap. But yeah, that's why I grew locks too. And when I can finally get my hair done, I can wear my signature look. Cause this is my signature look right here. Hold on. You see, I have the ear tails and all that, and shaved sides. Can't do that right now. I can't wear my signature look, but when I get my money right, yeah. I like to do like music that's inspired by like it kind of sounds like Tool or 9 Inch Nails. What's some other ones I like? You know, like kind of like System of a Down. Kind of like it sounds like a fusion of stuff. Like I can't say specifically what genre. I would say more like a fusion of those things. How do you see your mail to be able to get stamps or information? Well, I'm not on food stamps if that's what you're asking, but I do use my family's address. Oh, thank you, Bill. I'm not a big fan of chicken. Yeah, I guess you can say alternative, yeah. Or new metal, or something like that. It's like I said, it's like a little bit. I like the rock, like the Nickelback. Never made it as a wise man. Could have cut it as a poor man stealing, and this is how you remind me. Ooh, classic rock, hell yeah. What's my favorite? One of my favorite classic rock songs is "Urgent" by who the fuck sings that song? Foreigner. You're not shy. You get around. You wanna fly. You want your feet on the ground. You stay up. You won't come down. You wanna live. You wanna move to the sound. Got fire. Why don't you have something in your nose? Why do I have something? Because it's cool. I'm a rock star, baby. You like sad guitar? Hey, good morning, white boys. Good to see you again. Ooh, Aerosmith. Nice. Oh, yeah. I just washed my hair the other day. Oh, yeah. It usually takes me a couple of days to dry my hair, but it's been so fucking hot. That shit dried in a few hours. You don't know the song by Foreigner called "Urgent"? I'm not singing it cha-cha style. That's how you literally sing the song. The song is called "Urgent" by Foreigner. I'm not singing it in a cha-cha style. I know, right? For real. Oh. I wish I was brave enough to sell my coochie. Maybe I could buy a car or even a house. But instead I'm broke as shit, cause I'm scared. Ain't got no money, so I eat very little like a mouse. Woo, woo, woo. I wish I wasn't scared to sell my pussy. I'm terrified of STDs and unwanted pregnancies. I wish I wasn't scared, and that's the truth. But I don't want to die young with some shit that I cannot do. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Thank y'all. Have you ever worked with a songwriter? No. Truer lyrics have never been sung. I know, right? I need to do like a comedy album, just singing them like the most crazy shit. I used to play a game on here. I might bring it back. It's a game where I had people tell me like a short scenario, like someone stole their car, and I would just do a freestyle on that and make it like a horrible thing. I'm walking until my feet bleed. Some jackass stole my wheels, and now I'm in need. To get where I'm going, I'm begging. Please split my hands. I don't know where I'm going with that. I know, like a Weird Al, yeah. But instead of doing songs already out, because that's this funny cover, I just make up shit. I could make a music video. Let me tell y'all a story. Speaking of music videos, let me tell y'all a crazy story about the time I was shooting a music video for someone, and we were down the street from my house, right? Everything's going good. I'm out there trying to get my camera, right, get to shoot. Cause I'm like a jack of all trades. I just do a little bit of everything: producing, mixing, shooting video. So we're all in the group doing our thing. The artists doing whatever, and all of a sudden, this guy comes out because we're in front of this guy's house. He got his grandkids playing in the yard or whatever. He got kids playing in his yard, and I'm trying to get everything right with the camera. The guy comes out with a gun in his hand. He pulls the gun out because he don't like the artist. It turns out the guy is a piece of shit. The artist I worked with, he's a piece of shit. But smelly cat. I don't know the words, but yeah. Whether I was a child, damn. But yeah. So yeah, the artist had a gun pulled out of it. I used to have the video of it because it was crazy. And at the time, when it was going down, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get the angle of everything, and I was filming him with the guy talking to him, and I didn't see the gun in hand because the guy he pulled out the gun, but he held it to his side, and he was talking to dude for whatever reason. I don't know what the fuck beef it was, but we had to go. And he had a girlfriend at the time, her ignorant ass. She was like, oh God, just being dramatic. But I understand. But yeah, that could have went far worse than it did. So yeah. Needless to say, not too long after that, I stopped working with the guy just in general. But yeah, the guy's a real piece of shit, bro. Bro, what the hell is you talking about? You just talking about... I gotta get this guy out of here. I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. Okay, so yeah, I used to play a game. People would give me a scenario, and I just make like the worst, like horrible song I can out, like a really dark song. It used to be funny as shit, bro. I'm about to bring that back. Yeah, somebody give me a scenario and I'll freestyle something. I'll try my best to freestyle it. It was that shit, man. I played up some horrible songs, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, so it was like that. What am I supposed to do with that? How about this? I'll make up a song then. I tried the head of giraffe one day. I was high out of my mind, I guess you could say. I tried my best to headbutt him, you see. But his neck is reaches higher than as far as the eye can see. Trying to get your food at the drive-thru, but your tricks. Let's see. Trying to get your food at the drive-thru. And you got T-Rex arms. I really hate the birth defect I have. It's hard to make. It's hard to reach things and pick them up. It's such I don't know. I don't know where to go with that. I'm out of practice. That's funny though. But let me see. T-Rex arms, T-Rex arms. I don't know where to go. I got vinegar in my eyes, trying to make a fucking salad today. I got vinegar in my eyes, I'm not trying to be your fat ass today. I guess I shook the bottle too hard, now my eyes are burning like hell. I got vinegar in my eyes and now they are red as hell. Woo, woo, woo. Who's Caramel? Oh, Carmelo? Who's Carmelo? I don't know who that is. Think about Austin, the place or a person? Oh man, think about what's it like to be. What would I know about being Asian? I guess everybody knows except for me that my dear husband doesn't like pussy. I wish someone would have told me before I said I do. But I guess it does make a little sense. Cause we're never good in bed. It's like fucking up, it's just stagnant and really no energy. Oh, the whole time my husband don't like pussy. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. How's the day going? Pretty good. It's starting to get a little hot though. I guess prisoner kid who stabbed the white dude out of Septum. Oh damn. Well, that's terrible. I'm sorry that happened. How you doing, Jermaine? How you doing? Sing me one song, please. What do you want to hear? What you want me to sing about, baby? I like Horseman on name. All jokes aside, you play very well. I want to start taking piano lessons again. Okay, all right, Cadence, get to it, girl. You got it. The joy you bring me. You got a fast car. Bring me joy. I don't know that song. I know Anita Baker, but I don't know that specific song. What's Pedro doing? Hold on. I'm not paying attention that well. I'm sorry. Hold on. Where you at? Well, if I see him again, I'll take care of it. I'm sorry. I'm missing a lot of chats. Just a lot of practice, Jack. Okay. If I see him again, I done lost him, but hopefully they ran off somewhere like a little, like the little bitch they used. More Lauryn Hill songs? Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to think of one. I know songs by her, but the thing is, my Rolodex is more rock music. No, this is a lock cap. It's a lock cap. Well, welcome in, Chris. I like Green Day. I hope the sun's ready to taboo, and in the end it's bad. I hope you have the time of your life. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are on the about bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing. It's been 3 weeks since you're looking for the friend. The one you laid in never called you again. I don't know the whole song, but yeah. Play some Nirvana. I'm trying to learn the song, but I gotta tune my guitar half step down, and I don't really know how to do that yet. Oh, that's a good question. But I don't know much about cars. I'm more of a motorcycle girl, and I want that goddamn Honda Rebel 1100. Heart-shaped box. I like that song. Motionless in White, no. Jacqueline Sparrow. Not Jacqueline Sparrow. It's Jaquisha Sparrow. Not Oh. Oh, life is bigger. Bigger than you when you are not me. The thing, if I have a little face that you feel deal, you want to know. You got Triumph 600. Oh, nice. Millionaire Club for life. What's up? What's with the game over? Welcome to Jam Rock. Out in the streets, they call it murder. Welcome to Jam Rock. What's a Triumph 600 though? Oh, you talking about the motorcycle? Damn, I don't forgot we were talking about motorcycles that fast. Damn. That's cool though. Where you live? I'm in Florida, baby. Let's see what songs I got in here. I got first 50 songs you should learn on the guitar. Let's see if we can learn something easy. I don't know my chords that well, and I really need to practice more. Oh God, they got Nothing Else Matters in here. Jeez. Nothing Else Matters by who's this by? What's the band? They got only the names of the people. I forgot the band. More Than Words. Malagunia. Let Her Go. Layla. Into the Mystic. I Won't Give Up. Horse with No Name. Oh hey. Hey there, Delilah. Have your man in New York City. They got Free Falling. 'Cause I'm free. Free falling. Oh, they have fast car in here. It's like 30 chords right now. Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Daughter. God damn. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 chords. This song got that many fucking chords. Look how many chords this song has. It's Daughters. This song's called Daughters by John Mayer. Why the fuck do you need that many goddamn chords? Crazy little code called love. Bye bye love. Bye bye love. Bye bye happiness. Oh God. They got Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Let me tell y'all, I have a hate relationship with this song. Remember when the unfortunate Hurricane Katrina, where all the people lost their lives, and there was always having those ads to raise money. That was like the number one song they kept playing on those ads. No, that wasn't the song they were singing. It was "Wake Me Up When September Ends." Never mind. But still, they would play Boulevard and Broken Dreams a lot on the fucking radio. And I fucking hate that song now. Will you live in Florida forever? No, I'm planning a trip from Florida to California just to explore the earth, explore the United States. So make sure to follow along for that. Oh, Ray Charles, yeah. But I changed my mind. It wasn't that. I'll correct myself. It wasn't the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. You know, they played the hell of that song on the radio. But that Wake Me Up When September Ends, I fucking hate that song. They used to play that shit all the time. Wake me up. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself in the fucking face. Pop an empty street on the boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's a nice song, but they used to play it so much I don't like it anymore. I know, right? Is low-key annoying? He says low-key annoying? It's like his British accent is so strong. You know what I mean? In his words, I think that's what makes it kind of annoying. Because there's some other foreign artists that you can hear the accent, but it's not. It's kind of lighter. But the lead singer's Green Day, it's really like, I'm a British singer, you know. So it's like, oh, I like Alice in Chains. Nice. Don't speak. I know what you're saying. I know that you're pleasing. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Your attitude, I really do. You're funny. Thank you, Bridget. Oh, thank you, Hank. You're so sweet. Thank you. Please stop. Hey, we're having fun here. Don't bring your negativity in here. You can always scroll up. That is a choice. You don't have to listen to my poor singing voice. You don't have to be here. Just do this. You quit acting like a little simple bitch. Woo, woo, woo. Gainful employment. Oh, look at you. You know big words. What do you do? Copy and paste that? You ever think about employment? You ever think there's other ways to make money than working a job? Have you ever thought of that? You have a guitar signed by Green Day? That's awesome. Now that song stuck in my head. Whoever said that, no doubt suggested. Now the song stuck in my head. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. I don't need no reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Tell me. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. Well, if you're homeless, so whatever you're doing isn't working. Who says who? I've been homeless the last 2 years. And I've been doing pretty good. You know, you don't know anything about what I got going on. You're clearly new here. Why don't you try asking questions instead of just reading the homeless title and think you know everything? Because you don't. Thank you so much. That actually sounds good, though. Hold on. Don't speak. I know what you say. Somebody write the lyrics down. Shit. Hold on. I gotta learn the lyrics. Hold on. Let me get my laptop out. I might be on to something. It's starting to sound good. Hold on, let me go find the No Doubt lyrics. Because now it's stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, whoever's did that. Okay,
Imagine being able to build an app with your name just by thinking of it. Meet Base 44.
Okay, I remember how it goes now. All right, now I remember how it goes. I should be able to get it better now. All right, here we go. We're going to learn this song. Okay. Here we go. You and me used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go. I don't know how that part goes. Fuck, how'd it go again? Best okay, so it looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I just love you saying. Stop, so please don't stop. Damn, I gotta learn the words. So please don't stop explaining. Don't tell me cause it hurts. Okay, I'll figure this shit out later. But that's funny though. Now I gotta learn it because it's stuck in my head. Don't speak, I don't know what you're saying. I like that now. Well, that's not good. My computer just popped up something. Hold up, something's not right. Let's give it another try. All right, retry. What are you trying to do? I don't know, that was weird. There was a program trying to open. Something words, and then something else happens, and something else. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's right now. It's 91 degrees. It's 91. It feels like 96 outside. Please play Will Smith featuring Tier. I don't know who that is. All I know, like by heart, probably is that one song that I can't even think of right now. Oh, wait a minute song. No, I only know the dirty version. Have you ever heard a dirty version of Fast Car? Have you ever heard a dirty version of Fast Car? Thank you for the star, Kobe. Good morning. The Willow song I know is that Wait a Minute song. Wait a minute. I don't know that song. You never heard of the dirty version of Fast Car? I gotta teach the people, man. You got a fast car, and I got some good pussy. Maybe we make a deal. You can get some ass if you get me out of here, and I can't wait to get out of this town any way that I can. You got a fast car, and I'm willing to give up the goodies. Just get me out of here. I'll take any way, just push the gas and Tierra. Okay. Alright, I put it down. I put it on my Google thing. Fast car used to make you reflect on your life. Now it's making you spend money on cooch. She's a rapper? Okay. Well, I'll check it out. I need a fast car. Thank y'all for the love. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. We got 167 likes. Thank y'all for the super chats and gifts. Thank y'all so much. Hold on, some typo shit. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Bridget. I know it's funny. What's up what's up, Kiwi from New Zealand? What's up? Sounds a little peaceful. I know it is. I get to wake up to birds chirping and all kinds of stuff, and people are hating on that. People are like, I wouldn't live outside. It's not that bad. Our ancestors used to live outside. They didn't clearly die because you know you've made it here by many years of procreation. People are crazy, man. Some folks are so brainwashed to think that being indoors is just this great thing. Go outside, touch some grass, get in touch with nature. I really think the increase of like mental health and stuff like that is because people don't go out in nature no more, you know? I actually go out sometimes and walk around barefoot and just be, you know, get some of that. They call it grounding. You kind of receive some energy from the earth. You know, people don't do anything to be in touch with nature anymore. Oh, nature's gross and bugs, whatever. Bugs are inside your house and you don't even probably know it. It may not be that bad and prevalent, but bugs are everywhere. You know, people are crazy about that kind of stuff. No matter how many times you get your house sprayed, there's going to be some remnants of some kind of insect in your shit. They're tiny little beings. They can squeeze through cracks. You can't seal up every crack. People are weird, you know. Some people are weird. I can't do the outdoors. More room for the people that want to be a little bit freer, right? More room for us. Shit. Well, guys, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna go do some coursework. Be an adult. I know I love grounding. It's great. It's wonderful. I'm about to go do some of that while I do my walk. My 10,000 steps a day. But thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to subscribe. I know I love being outdoors. I've always wanted to be like that. I didn't think I had to be homeless to really experience a lot of it. But hey, I'm making the best out of the situation. Hey, Professor, what's good? It's good to see you again. Welcome back. I I know. I wish people could do more of it. I wish we would just return to nature. You know, we need to just return to nature. That's where, because it's just, you can just see how unhappy people are. We're not built to work. We're not built to be in these buildings, being stressed out all the time, and spend like hours of our lives and years of our lives inside. We're not built for that. That's why people are so unhappy. Girl, what the hell was that? Look at that coughing and shit. Hey, I'm about to cut this dog. That's great, Professor. That's fucking awesome. Kick ass. Continue to kick ass. Hell yeah. I'd love to see it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we need to just return to nature. But every time I see someone, damn near every time I see someone try to do something like that, it turns out to be a cult. And I'm just like, this is why people don't want to do stuff like that. Because you never know who's trying to manipulate you. Like I see, y'all remember this guy named Nature Boy? At one point in his earlier stuff, like I was like vibing with it. Then he started getting weird. But it turns out he probably was always that way. You know, he would talk about, you know, returning to nature and stuff like that. But then it went off and started being a cult, and he beating on women and shit and drinking, and I'm just like, yeah, where's the plot? You just missed the whole plot, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Cadence. Thank you. Much love to you too. And the patriarchy too. The capitalism and patriarchy is why we all fucked up. Greed. You know? And then when you talk like that to people that are so into the matrix, so to speak, you seem crazy to them. That's wild. Because I remember one quote from the Matrix movie. Some people are so hopelessly dependent on this system that they'll fight to protect it. And we have plenty of people like that. There's people out here, you know, thinking that working is a great thing. And someone brought up something about, before I go, someone brought up this thing about because I talked about traveling and stuff like that and finding ways to make money. Someone's like, but what about when you get old? I'm like, what about it? I'm pretty sure by the time I get old, I'll be successful at whatever I do. And I'll save up money and figure it out from there. But I'm not worried about that right now. We're about 30-something years from now or more. I'll probably live longer as I'm doing what the fuck I want to do, you know? And I'm not worried about stuff that's, you know, I think about it, but I already got, you know, I'm working on investments and stuff like that. I'm not worried about that shit right now. I'm trying to live my life. You know, people get so wrapped up working 30, 40 years for someone else, making them millions of dollars while they make pennies on the dollar. And they just get blinded by that. They're thinking they're doing the right thing. And I guess if that's their priorities, then so be it. But don't try to put me in that. Don't put me in a box. I just seen a story about this guy. He was 68 years old. He worked for like 30, 40 years, didn't take no vacations, no breaks, just worked all the time. Did that for 30, 40 years, took care of his family, that's great. But missed out on a lot of stuff with his friends and stuff like that. So he retires in 2 months. 2 months into his retirement, he had a heart attack and passed away. 2 months. I thought about it. What's up, buddy? What's up? If it's clean enough, I might try it. What's up, Tia? He didn't take any breaks. This guy took no breaks. Yep, planned a trip. Oh my God, that's horrible, Tia. Oh my gosh. I heard about that one, but that's awful. Shoot, this one guy, first day at work, he ended up getting killed. But almost the same way, crushed. First day of work. I'm like, shit, work is dangerous. That's where the danger is. Shit. Forget the other thing. Yeah, that's sad though. And they planned him and his wife planned a trip. They was about to go explore the world and do all this stuff. They had their trips, everything booked. All that for nothing. My good friend, he does first day at work. New job. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, Zero. You right about that. Life is too damn short. Life is too short. Go out and have adventures. There's so many people brainwashed to think that. The problem is people think that people think that when you reach a certain age you're supposed to just be at a certain point in life. A lot of people think, oh, you're this age. I know, right? And has anybody noticed that a lot of the younger generation are like just going out left and right? I just seen a famous producer. He was only 29 years old and he passed away from something. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm about to move though. But yeah. Yeah, you plan for tomorrow, you plan for the future, and tomorrow's not promised, man. It really isn't. Just go and live your life. I just refuse to live my life working for people. I work jobs for my benefit at this point. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what this person said. Did this motherfucker say 29 is old? What is wrong with these? Is they serious? This isn't the This is the fucking the Stone Ages. Is this so serious? It's not the Stone Ages anymore. That's crazy work. Dumbass kids. But yeah, but they're dumb as shit, girl. I'm trying to think. I think that's all for today, but thank y'all for coming in. We got 168 likes. I'm drug and alcohol free, baby. Yeah. Where you been at, man? I've been here. I'm here every day. Unless my internet goes out. We got 168 likes. Oh, 69. Thank y'all so much. Holy crap. New record. Okay, thank you. For some reason, this week has been crazy, girl. I've been getting like 1,000+ people coming up in here. I think so. Thank you, Zero. I think so. No, I don't do any weed or none of that. You still got that bike you ordered like a year ago. That was almost 2 years ago. And yes, I still got that bike. I bought my bike in December of 2024. It's been almost 2 years. I still got my baby. School's out for summer. I think so too. Just gotta be consistent, right? Be persistent, consistent, whatever. Hell yeah, 171. That's the new record. Yeah. For the most part, I got pretty good memory. Yeah, some people crazy. I guess we don't live in Flintstone times. You're still young. Okay? You know what's old? 100. That's what's old. When you reach 100, then you can say you're old. If you take good care of yourself, shit, I'm trying to get like Lenny Kravitz. That dude like 60 something. He look like he's look cut and chiseled and fine as all get out. He look better than he did in his youth. You ever seen Lenny Kravitz youth? And he was all right then. He was all right. He still had a little weight on him. You know, he's kind of like a young thick, slightly thick, kind of muscular, you know. But now, Lord have mercy. Yeah, it does. You know why YouTube doesn't work for everybody? Probably mostly consistency. People just want to think that they post 1 or 2 videos a week. You got to be doing this shit every day, damn near. Yeah, he looked good. You know, he looks good. Especially that one music video where he has booty cheeks out. Fantastic work. But I was like, I was not expecting that. But yeah, he had his booty cheeks out. I'm like, premium content right here. I'm terrible. I know. It was nice of you. I wouldn't say I'm freaky. Hey, I ain't telling him to have his booty cheeks out, but they were out. He had them out in the video. You want everybody to see it, so everybody see his nice toned ass. So that was on him. Yeah, but his booty, you already know, Tia. I already sent you that. I already told you. And we have eyeballs. You're absolutely right. He had them out for the world to see, so we got to see it. Little cheeks. You look like you're on coke. You never been around a crackhead. You don't know what you're talking about. You never been around a real drug addict. And toodaloo, cause toodaloo. Somebody, people be like, you look like it, but I'm not. So calm the fuck down. But yeah, it's been 3 hours, y'all. See y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Yeah, trolls are dumb. Dumbass kids. Trust me, I've been around plenty of drug addicts. You would know if you've been around them. Hey man, you got a dime? Why do they always ask for like a dime? Is that a way to kind of trick you to give them more money? Somebody said they call it immigration. Call it ICE. Where am I supposed to go? I'm in the United States. Where you gonna send me to? America? I'm supposed to be illegal here and I was born here? I'm in the United States. Where you gonna send me to? Huh? Thank you, handout. Thank you. Oh, in and out. Thank you. Where am I supposed to go? Mississippi? Like what the Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I'm already American. They want to send me to Hawaii. Did you know that some people don't even know that's a part of the United States? I'm like, you looking dumb. Because they probably think Hawaii is the part. Yeah, just like our dumbass leader was like, I just talked to the president of Hawaii, and I was like, trying to calculate. Fucking dumbass. I canceled my Home Depot order because Home Depot is supporting us. That's a damn shame. Oh, it was Puerto Rico. Yeah, my bad. I stand corrected. It was Puerto Rico, not Hawaii. He's like, I just got off the phone with the president of Puerto Rico. I was like, so you talk to your fucking self? Fucking dumbass, man. What's up, Glenn? How you doing? Oh God, I don't claim that shit. No. But anyways, no, let's not get political. You know, people get crazy. But and he dumb as he is. Okay, I gotta pee and stuff like that, so let me go ahead and go. Thank y'all for coming in. Good to see you, Tia. I do miss you coming in here all the time. I know you got. I know everything's kind of discombobulated with you, but I much love to you. Thank you for all the love and support you do give. It means a lot to me. Thank y'all all for your love. Thank y'all for subscribing. I'll see y'all tonight in the studio. Thank y'all. We got 172 likes. We got $7 in super chat. And whatever amounts to $480 in gifts or rubies or whatever fuck this shit's called. But thank you, Zero. Peace out to y'all. For the dogs. All right, see y'all tonight at 8 o'clock. Much love, much love. They really do. They really do, Cadence. It's sad. I see you. If you come in tomorrow, I start my live stream at 9 a.m. I'm on Eastern time. So if you want to come hang out with me, I'm live stream every day, 9 a.m. And then I do an 8 p.m. stream. But I'll be showcasing my music. So if you can make it to that, that's cool. Not, you can always, of course, watch the replay. I always post the replays. But thank y'all for coming in, okay? Okay, thank you for coming in at 8 too. All right, I appreciate y'all. Remember, it's Eastern time. Because I know some people like, I was there. It's Eastern time, okay? All right, peace.